One second. One second. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. Because I don't know what's going on. Like, come on, man. Like, not today. Today's just not been a good day. All right, let me see if I can get Davies up here and listen to her. Because my headphone is going in. It's saying paired, and then she's saying ready to pair. So I don't know. I don't know. But I literally, right before I did this live, oh, now I see my bubble moving. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Um, hey, Carolina girl. Hey again, as the fuck returns. Hey again, Sicilian. Seen it before. Once you get in here, hello to you. Hello, pallets. Again, hello to everybody again. Um, oh, it will, Carolina girl. It's just, you know, yeah, it has been bitchy. I mean, damn. Come on now. Hey, Kimberly. Um, as I was saying, let's see if I can hear you this time. All right, go ahead. Say something.
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Okay. Nope. Hang on one second.
It, it might be me.
Dang it. No, it's my headphone. Just hang on one second.
I'm hanging in there.
Oh my gosh, this is making me so mad.
Hey,
I don't know how to
Kimberly.
do like speaker or nothing like that without this headphone.
I put mine on
Come
speaker because,
on.
somebody. Can you hear me?
It's telling me ready to pair, but it's not. Like, what is going on? Here.
Your, your Bluetooth on? Hey, Granny E. Am I staticky? I don't
Okay.
have headphones.
Say something now, dude. What in the
Hello,
heck? It says
nothing.
Bluetooth connected, battery full, and I still can't hear. Now, oh my
Well,
gosh, I'm
it's
so
all right. I'm about
frustrated
to
right now.
listen. Don't be, because I'm about to jump in the chat and then you just do your live. I'll be here. I'm just doing diamond art. I
No,
ain't
I
moving.
can't hear like anything, and I need to
Well, if
know
I'm not
like
up,
how do I turn speaker on?
um, can't you just unplug the
Do I go to
headphones?
settings? I'm very close to the phone. That's why I'm so loud. Do I go to
You're not that
settings?
loud. I think you just unplug the shit. I don't know because mine comes right on speaker. Take off
Settings,
the headphones.
audio. Hang on. Default. No. Now say something.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now I can hear everything you say.
All right.
It's this
I'm on
headphone.
speaker.
Like I'm just
Hey,
turning the Bluetooth off. 'Cause, I'm just not in the mood today. I will
yeah,
burn
you're
this
not
shit.
staticky. It's clear now, so you're good.
Okay. Yeah, something's going on, pallets. I don't know. But I finally got in cuz Lori, you can't tell her you're going to do something just for like a thank you. You have to like ninja style with Lori, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody knows that she has a dog named Maverick. Um he's a sweet little feller, and he's gray and white. Um and so I'll show y'all something that I had made for her. I had her two things made. I don't know. I just feel like things that are like made specifically for somebody are more what's that word I'm looking for, y'all? I'm sorry.
It
I
is
got
more personal and more like
yeah.
I don't know, means more.
Yes, yes, yes,
Where
yes.
is Lori? Where? Oh, I
I
know she's sick. Everybody
yeah.
send a prayer out for Lori because she is not
Yeah.
feeling good, and it's been a while.
Mhm. Maverick is actually a chocolate brindle in white Sicilian, is what they call him. That's what's on his papers, I think. Chocolate brindle in white.
You're Maverick.
Huh?
You're Maverick.
Yes, my Maverick.
Hmm.
My Maverick is chocolate brindle in white with cow spots. But Lori's is gray and white. So, um, I want to show you guys what I had made for her. Um, because she won't accept, hey, Granny E, thank you for being here, honey. Yeah, Sicilian, you're right. All right. No, not that. What the I hit Cam. Okay, can y'all see?
Oh my God, that's adorable.
It's a keychain with with a little gray and white pit bully on there, right? So I got that, and then I got this because her favorite colors are purple and teal. So I got her also a pen that has the same little Maverick on it, but with the
Mhm.
purple and teal bling. But it's a writing pen. Is that not cute?
She's gonna love it.
I hope so.
She might kick your ass, but she'll love it.
Yeah. And then I want to show y'all what I got because y'all know I have a lot of kids, so I got their birthstones put onto a keychain. So this is every one of my kids' birthstones, and for diamond, all they could really do is that clear looking bead at the bottom because they don't have like a diamond. And then one is opal, so they found this like opalescent bead, which doesn't look like it in the camera, but so
I
yeah,
like
that's
that.
all of my kids' birthstones on a keychain for me. So yeah, that's what I got for Lori. That's not all I'm gonna get for Lori. I'm just, just starting to get things together like she did. Hey, Fancy, thank you for
As long as
being
you're
here.
not using her Nux, then it's okay, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know that. I just use people. I use them the fuck up and then throw them away.
Me
But
too. I got a habit of it.
it is what it is. But no, I'm collecting little things just by conversations with Lori. She doesn't know that I'm like collecting intel, but I am. And
Now she does.
so,
You just outed
um,
yourself.
well, yeah, I mean,
But it's okay because you got me to me and you can bounce ideas off each other because I know stuff, you know stuff, so we can just kind of do that. Hey,
that's what I'm
hey,
saying.
Fancy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to inundate her and make her feel like, oh my gosh, because I know Lori Lori gives straight from her heart. And she got me and Devious addicted to this diamond art from her heart to give us something to keep our minds busy. Because I mean, hey, it's been rough for a couple months. I'll just be honest. It has. I don't lie about
Look,
shit. Like it's been rough. And so for somebody to care that much to say, hey, you know what? To take your mind off of all of this, I'm going to send you this and it'll keep your mind busy. I'm very appreciative of that. But I don't want her to feel like it's tit for tat because that's not who she is. And if anything, if I sent her a box just full of stuff, she would be so angry. So I'm trying to find things like this that actually mean something and give that to her instead.
Lori's literally amazing, and I do thank her because I've been going through some shit, and I've been sitting here just doing diamond art, and it's keeping my mind so focused, like, and I'm
Mhm.
not worried about like the negative shit, like.
Mhm.
But
Exactly.
I'm working on my third one in 2 days, so there's that.
Yeah. Well, you know, oh gosh, uh, for any of y'all that think I'm like talking funny, just so you know,
Yeah, please
um,
explain what happened because I got a little bit of the story and I
yeah,
didn't go back in.
yeah, okay, because I don't. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that because I don't give a fuck if somebody clicks it and says whatever they want to say. Um,
Right.
but I have always been a teeth grinder in my sleep. I used to have mouthpieces that went on top and bottom when I went to sleep, so I wouldn't grind my teeth together so hard. Um, and I'll be honest, after my house burned, I never went back and had them remade. Um, well, I wake up this morning and I was up for a good hour before I even noticed anything. And I went to say a specific word and something stabbed me like in the side of my tongue. My
Mm.
like it's it's not any of the teeth in the front, but it's like your first one starting toward the back has broken completely in half.
Like
I'm
the thin
assuming I
one going to the
swallowed
back?
it. Huh?
Like the first, like,
It's
hold
like
on.
hold
The
on, let me
thin
see.
one before the big ones?
Uh-huh. Yeah. One.
Mine too. That's where I need a partial at. It's broken in the
Okay.
back.
Yep. Yes. No, this one's broken bad and it's broken into a point, which is stabbing my cheek.
Um,
My cheek is all like stabbed up now because when I say certain words, it cuts my cheek. When I say other words, it cuts the side of my tongue. So,
real
um,
quick, just for content, can you say suffering succotash?
suffering succotash.
There you go.
I just try to like keep that side of my mouth closed because
Yeah.
it is broken. I can tell that it's broken down to the nerve because any
Oh,
air that
not
comes in my
cover
mouth,
it.
any air that comes in my mouth, I can feel it immediately, like a searing hot poker through my gum, and then it goes straight up through like my right eye to the right side of my head. So,
Hey, Reap,
hey,
what you so
Snoop.
hey? Snoopa Snoops, my sexy love. But yeah, where did you get any of that stuff to cover it? You know, that
Uh,
white stuff that
I
you put me on to?
I ordered it, and I don't know if the lady's just like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna run here and get one thing for $5. But $5 is a good tip to pick up one tiny
One thing.
thing
Mm-hmm.
from the drugstore that I don't live but like 4 miles from. That's what I thought. So every time I look on it, reap what you sow. I am my dentist, Dr. Scott. Hey, Beezer, thank you for being here, honey.
Hey,
Um,
Beezer.
He is closed on Fridays. And as you guys know, I have severe social anxiety. And so it's very hard for me to just go anywhere else. It has to be him because he's been our dentist for over 20 years now. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff from the drugstore to kind of like just make a little patch until Monday, and then as soon as Monday comes, I can go. Hey, try me, bitch.
Hey, try me, bitch.
Um,
Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I'm putting beads on the board. Knox, get some Ambisol too, because listen, I got the gel Ambisol. That shit whoops ass, boy.
oh, I got that mouthwash that you
Yeah, use that too.
because remember I had a toothache in my wisdom. It's like even though I had my wisdom teeth removed, I told you every 3 months or so, it still feels like they're trying to cut through my gums. And the dentist said it's
Do that
because
again.
they leave pieces of teeth behind when they pull your wisdom teeth, and those pieces will try to push through your gums. So every 3 months or so, my gums back there where my wisdom teeth were feels like I'm teething and like my wisdom
Mm.
teeth are trying to cut through, but I don't have any because I had them pulled. But there could be remnants of them left behind. That's very common. So, hi, life
Yeah,
with mommy. Hi, I'm here for it.
that's what we're. Ow, I cut my finger really bad. Not right now, but every time I touch it, it's so painful. Guess what? I might go live tonight. Surprise, motherfuckers.
Hmm.
No,
I
I
don't even
really
get
might. I have
excited.
nothing. I have no kids around me. Like I don't know. I think I need to go live to get out of this fucking funk. I'm in such a bad funk right now, but
Yeah, me too. And
I have
just,
I had court today. They dropped the case. Done. I don't owe them shit.
yay!
Amen. I'm done.
Yay!
That was a blessing.
I'm very happy to hear that. I really am.
And I
Um,
wanted to tell you this, Nux. This is our storm before our rainbow. Just keep that in mind. There's a rainbow after all
okay.
this fuckery,
Yeah,
okay?
I hope so. I
It's
hope so
coming.
because, um, you know, Devious knows this, guys. I lost my uncle a couple days ago. Last uncle, I say last uncle to my name, but literally the last uncle I had on this earth, he passed away. Um, and of course, here we go again with April. April is just Devious. Even like it's weird because she's tagged me for 2 years straight in the same post, and every year this month is like the absolute worst for everything.
Everything, even me. It's weird that we're like how close we are and how it's the same April for both of us. It's insane how, life does that. Like me and you get hit with the same shit, man. It's weird. But anyway,
Yeah,
my one of my uncles passed away. I got a lot of uncles, but
I don't have any
yeah.
more left. I have no more left. Um, I did speak with my sister today.
Oh, how
I
was
know,
that?
Dennis, you're probably over there like looking at your phone and your head's back like, did she just say what I think she said?
What?
I talked to my sister today.
Yeah, I did. That's why I said, how did that go?
Um, well, here's the thing. Um, we're both in agreement on some things with my mom, whatever you want to call her. I'll just call her mom because I don't want to be rude or whatever. But I'm in a
Mhm.
quandary. Okay. Um, everyone knows on here about my mother and my past with my mother and her current situation that she is currently still an addict. Well, she has met someone, and this person wants nothing to do with addiction or anything. So she has not shared that part of herself. And
Mhm.
now she has gone to visit for a week and a half to meet his family. Um, and when I say this, guys, please understand, I'm not talking about a 40-year-old man, a 50-year-old man, 60-year-old man. You got to go on up, okay? But my mom is supposed to meet like his daughter, his family, and all this stuff. She's still. He sent a text message to my aunt saying, "Well, she's reading a book, but she keeps dropping the book and like falling over sideways. And then when I say something to her, she said she wasn't asleep." And my aunt hasn't really said anything, but I feel, and this is where I want all of your opinions. Um, I feel that I need to contact him and let him know what's going on. Um, because I don't want this guy to get so involved and have so much love for her and then find this big, because someone who has never experienced addiction in their life, they won't see it. They'll see it as maybe she's just tired, or maybe when she does take her pain medication, whatever it is, maybe it just makes her tired. And he's never experienced addiction before, you know? And so, thank you, Cecilian, because that's what I was talking to my sister about. We do come together when it comes to things like this because I don't feel that this man knows the full truth, and he is really, really, really an amazing man. He really is. And
What does your sister say?
I met him. I've met him many times in my life. He used to work with her a long time ago. So I have met him many, many times, and I feel like she can hate me forever. She can do what she's always done. I don't care, but I don't want him to be so invested. And furthermore, I don't want her to embarrass him in front of his family because they've never done
Especially
the
as
diction
kids,
either.
bro. Right, the kids, that's embarrassing for real.
Yeah. And, she's there for a week and a half. And so, according to me speaking to my aunt, she does not have enough to continue overtaking as she was before she left. So at some point,
Mm.
she's going to start getting sick.
Or
And
very, anxious and, you know.
no, you don't understand that she is to the point where without it, she hallucinates. She literally, and this is embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is. Um,
Right.
she After my dad passed away, one of her neighbors in the apartment complex found her out in her yard rolling around and screaming. And when he approached her, she said, "My kids broke in and stole my checkbook, my pills, and all my furniture."
Oh my God.
So he called the cops thinking, "Oh gosh, that's terrible." We get caught. We go over there. Her checkbook, everything that she said we stole was sitting right there. She said we beat her up. And the guy next door, he said, "Listen, I actually know her children because they have been, especially that one talking about me. She comes over and takes care of her dad all the time. Um, she's an addict. She has asked me to find her medications to buy. None of these children have been here in 3 days. So no one broke in. They did not beat her up. They did not. But the cops already knew because she was telling them about shit on the walls. What is all the shit on the walls? And they were just like, "What are you talking about?" And she immediately was 5150, of course. Um,
She does that with the new boyfriend. That might have to happen because he's not going to understand what the fuck's going on.
exactly, because he's never dealt with it. And Cecilian, she has been addicted since, like, my first memory of her was having withdrawals when I was like 4 years old. So I'm now 45 years old. So you're talking 40 plus years that she has been doing this. And then my brother got involved and sadly lost his life at my age due to it. And so I'm just, yeah, basically, it is difficult. It's a very difficult situation because, hey, Beverly, I really do. And I've told Devious this, and maybe I've told you all this. I'm not sure, but I don't just focus on all the negative. I've tried now in my adult life. She's not allowed to see my children or anything like that, and that's her choice because she could see them
Hey,
easily if
Beverly.
she chose to, do the right thing and try to get help and just make an attempt. That would be great. But yeah, it's just I try if she does anything positive. If my aunt messages me and says, "Hey, for the last 8 days, she hasn't overtaken anything. She's taken as prescribed because I'm holding it." I will call her and tell her how proud I am of her for doing that. Every small thing to me, I try to celebrate with her to let her know, like, it's not all bad. I'm also going to tell you when you do something good, but how many times can one person do that? You
Here's
know?
what's going to suck when he realizes that she's not going to get clean for him because she won't even do it for her own kids. Like that's going to suck. But I mean, she could be mad at you all you want, but maybe how, at what age? Like I don't know. It's hard to say because people got to be ready to get clean. So
Exactly, and she never has been. And sadly, you know, I know this to be true. Addiction is a disease. And you know what? Nobody will ever change my stance on that. It is a disease.
mhm.
I don't think that anybody in this world wakes up one morning and says, I want to be an addict. I really don't think that. Um, but there comes a point in time, when your children are in their 40s, and you have not my kids have no grandmother. Um, that something has to like click in your brain that, hey, at least for 1 week I can do this. So she will let me visit with them and her. And it's just like nothing is that important to her. It's just not. It's not. You know. Oh no, seen it before. I agree. It it's that's why when Flava was doing her, when she does her sober Sundays, I had gone up there and asked, like, would you have a problem with me on the same Sunday going live when you're done and just talk about the effect it has on the family? Because um although I've never been addicted to opiates or benzo, whatever it may be, I can tell you how it affects a whole family when you have two addicts in the family at the same time, and whether and how much guilt you feel after they're gone about, should I have given them that money, should I have not, should I have done this, should there's so many things that the family feel afterwards. And it's just, I mean, it is what it is at this point. I don't think there's anything that I could say or do to make my mom do differently.
No,
I don't.
absolutely not.
I've tried.
So
I've
what
tried since I was 18 years old and had my first kid. I've tried.
what did your sister like? How did she like? Is it like a plan for somebody to do it, or I know
Well,
it's going to be laid on you?
she said if you want to call him, I will get on the phone with you first, and then we'll call him together and let him know kind of, in a roundabout way what's going on, because I don't think it's fair to him. And I said, I don't think it's fair either. And that's why I'm in this like limbo state, because I'm like, should I even get
That's a good
myself
idea.
involved? But I
I'm
don't
actually
want I don't want
very
another individual to be hurt by her addiction. And maybe that's me being selfish, and maybe I should just butt out of it. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys, like, am I wrong for wanting to call this man and tell him this is what the real truth is?
no, because here's the point. He already called your aunt where he's like, hey, I don't know. He thinks she's falling asleep with a book, and you know, now when she goes to get sick, which could be any day now, because you don't know what she's
Mhm.
taking over there. She could be taking more because the anxiety or whatever. But
Yeah,
when that kicks in,
it's D. It at this point it is opiates, and it is Ativan, Ativan.
ain't that
Is
like
that is
a
that a is
farther
that
to it, right?
I
Like
don't
a
know. I'm asking, is that a medication, Ativan? Because I think I'm
Yeah,
getting that.
that's a medication. And I
Okay.
remember them giving that to Zay at the mental hospital because he was like so amped and couldn't sleep. So it was like I don't know if it's a sleep medicine, but they gave him like a little bit of it, not a
I
lot.
don't know. But
I don't know.
she's supposed to take one at night. And my aunt said she takes like five at a time with her pain medications.
Really?
So that's why, and this is no lie, y'all. And then I'm gonna stop talking about it because, like, I don't know, it just makes me.
I know. I
I'm
think
just
it's a
trying to
good
figure out,
topic, but it's
should
a
I call
touchy
this
one.
man or not? Because I don't want this man to put his life on hold, fall in love with her, and then figure out, because he's not at the age where starting over is easy.
No.
you know? And so I don't want him to fall completely in love with a facade of who he thinks she is when she's literally just, in my opinion, kind of spitting in his face.
Here's the thing too, you gotta think about all them embarrassing moments that she did to you while you were kids. Like, that's gonna happen to him and his family. But
Yeah.
if you want a yes or no or whatever, I'm, I reached up. I'm about to go get my card. Told him because I feel like yes. I feel like you have to, not that you
Mhm.
have to, but more of a protect him and also your mom because I don't know. It's hard to explain. When your
Yeah.
son was in the hospital, was he allowed on his phone? Absolutely not. A staff called
Nope.
me. Mm,
He had to call through the state phones
when I wanted
or
to.
whatever phones it was. I know
Yeah, I
that.
tried every fucking night. That's the
I
worst
know
part
that.
of
Hey,
somebody
Torture
going
Mom.
away. Is because even my friend, she was in rehab, she wasn't allowed on the phone. I had to wait for her to call me off their phone.
Yes. And Dee's son had to do the same thing.
Yep.
Because I actually spoke to her on the phone. I was like, I just want to send him words of encouragement every day. And she said, sadly, you can't, Nux, because like I've got his phone. He can't have it there. All he can do is call from the facility phone. That's it. And
Reap
I
what
was
you
like,
sow. You know
okay.
what's crazy? I did that, like, just personally by myself, just did it. And I keep coming around to, like, something with this mother is, I don't know if she handed them off to somebody, but that's what I'm getting, this crazy, ill feeling. And uh, it's weird. Every time I do a read on it, it's so weird. The feeling is so, oh, it's sick deep in my stomach.
Beezer, um, yes, he used to work with her, but he doesn't know that. That's what I'm saying. And this is not a statement meaning to be ugly, but addicts are very good at hiding their addiction. She never spent personal time with this man. It was all work based. So at work, you know what I mean? It would he wasn't privy to that side of her, if that makes any sense. And
Me
Beezer,
too.
I've known all my life. I've known all my life. I just
And
didn't
that's
realize
crazy
what it
as a young
was
girl.
until I got in my teens, and I was like, "Oh, that's what it is. That's what my mom is." Wow. So I don't know. I don't want her addiction to affect yet another family. I don't. And that sounds so just mean and cold hearted, but I don't want it to affect another family.
Well, let
I
me tell you
don't.
this. These are my top favorite cards. They're so direct. They're what I pull out lately, and it says, "Don't ignore." That's the first card, okay?
Okay.
And then stepping into power, praise, coming up, like be in the spotlight, like definitely let them know. I feel like it needs to be let know because I feel like she's gonna do something stupid, and that's only coming. Like the feeling I get is about she's about to do something stupid, or she's
Mhm.
about to go into that like withdrawal. Like take, I feel for some reason I feel like while she's there, she's gonna take
Mhm.
more medicine than she usually does because some kind of anxiety she's holding on to, and she's gonna run out quicker. I just have this bad fucking feeling she's gonna do something
Okay. Well,
stupid.
can I say something real quick before you move
Yeah.
on? Because I wasn't gonna say this, but um, the whole like reason for the visit was because he had that week off work. Well, now they've called him into work, so she's going to be in his home every single day of the week while he's at work.
Yeah, she's gonna do something stupid. I'm sorry. It's so bad. Like the feeling I have is like bad, but it's like it's bad, but it's like it's gonna be laughable. Like because what she does, it's gonna be extreme, but it's gonna be bad, but not like laughable. But somebody's gonna laugh at it because it's gonna be extreme. I feel like it's gonna be very extreme, like very fast and extreme. Boom, lordy, lordy. My heart's racing. That's like she's gonna do something very extreme. Like oh, my heart just starts pumping. To let him know. Yeah, I feel like you gotta let him know.
Yeah.
The next card that came out said marry him for money, so maybe that's what she's
Mm-mm.
into.
Yep. Because he's fully retired, but he works full time. And I'm going to mute because I know I pee on everybody else's lives, but I know y'all don't want to hear me do that on mine. So,
Why? You might as well. Michelle did her shit. Michelle even used paper towel. Boom. She won
well,
up
I
your
have
ass.
toilet paper. Charmin Ultra Strong in the red pack, 12 equals 48 regular. Cleans
You're supposed to
better, so you
rehab.
can use less. Like, I don't go without toilet paper. And I've already told you there's some things. I mean, these are the kind of conversations that me and Devious have, y'all, whether y'all believe it or not. Is like I've already told her, girl, there's shit I don't bend on, like toilet paper, cheese, chips, stuff like that. I don't bend or give on that. I'm either gonna buy that kind or I will pawn something to buy that kind. I'm not buying any other
I'm with
kind.
you. I'm the same way. It's like a habit. Hey, Dixie Normus.
Hey Dixie, sorry I wasn't reading the chat because even though I said I
I
wasn't
mean,
gonna pee on
I
my but
just put my
good.
head down to change my color of the diamonds and seen it. Dixie. That name always catches my eye.
Dixie Normus. Another one that catches my eye, I want to say, um, it's in flavors, but I'm not really sure. It may have been several clips that I've watched. That person keeps getting mentioned, but it's Mrs. Hippie, like supposed to be Mississippi, but Mississippi, like Mrs.
Hippie.
Hippie.
I think I've seen that around before.
And then
I went back.
I seen where Cecilian had told me that she started calling. And Cecilian, I wanted to talk to you about this, by the way. Yeah, yeah, I do. Come on, Sophia. Come on. Um, I'm gonna get down to your level. Your level, okay? And I'm gonna talk
Oh,
to you. I'm gonna talk to you, Cecilian, because you said you said I can't call you Nuxie anymore because I've met another one. I was Nuxie before whoever this NUKKY person is. So I want to know why I had to take a different name. I'm just saying.
right, Super Snoops. I ain't washing my ass. Sorry, that paper towel gotta be hard as shit on your ass. I'm just saying. On your
Oh,
cooter
I
scooter?
don't do it.
Yeah.
I do not do without paper
I'm
towels
sorry.
and toilet paper. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Right. I have like wipes, like butt wipes, just in case any of that. Like,
Oh,
come
I
on.
I got cotton wipes, girl. Please,
Yeah,
shit.
just in
I'm
case.
not gonna have no shitty boo boo swamp ass.
Well, she does clearly.
Well, I ain't. I'm gonna tell you that now. I
I'll
mean, if
say
I'm
this
not in the heat and my ass is sweating, you think I'm not gonna use cottonelle wipes? Uh-uh.
I'll say that. See a lot of talk about like Michelle going around, and I'll say this: she's pulling the same shit she did when she act like she
Mm-hmm.
was ATN talking to
Mm-hmm.
Lauren, whatever her name is. That's her. That is fucking her messing with Ski,
Mm-hmm.
saying she's Jonathan.
Yep.
Fucking weirdo. Same shit, new fucking day.
Yep.
That's all.
Yep. Oh, Beezer, wanted to tell you something before you leave. Um, I have a total of 19 uh you know what's made up. Now I'm just waiting on the canvas ones to come in so I can transfer it from a grocery bag to that. Um,
Are you gonna do that live? Because I feel like that would be
no,
interesting. I love when
no,
Tragic does that.
I'm not. That is not
I
going to
was,
be
you
no.
know what? My whole year has been derailed because that's what I want to do. That's like my passion to do down here. But right now, my whole life's been derailed. Everything's derailed. So I'll get back to it though.
Hey Bliss, how are you, honey? Yeah, I what started it was all that soap that I had, to be honest. And then I will say this, tragic through Beezer gave me so much helpful information, um, that I was able to come up with what I think is, for my first time, a very good, decent thing. But, that's, in my opinion, and I hope it's not taken the wrong way, but that's Tragic's thing. You know, she inspired me to do it, but it's not something I'm gonna put on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
that's her thing, and she's so amazing at it, right? And she has such a bigger population than I do here. Um, I don't want that, you know.
I get
Um,
that. I get that. Because
yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
to me. That's what I like. I signify her name with a lot of things, but that's the most important thing, and I don't want her to lose that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
I get what you mean.
that's her. That's who she is.
See, I wanted to help because there's a lot of family that are looking for their, missing people, and they be down there. So that's my goal and why I'm down there, just help them out. But like I said, my whole life my life will be back together soon. It's always a storm and then a rainbow. I'm just waiting for the rainbow.
Yep.
That's it. That's all. I had Knox when I was on the phone with you and Lori the other day. I had somebody come to my house, a mechanic. He was going to do the whole job for free. When we just thought it was the belt and pulleys, whatever. Then they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, your alternator actually is what broke and ripped your belt." And I'm like, "Stop! Look, I'm
Well,
done."
you do get a core charge if the alternator's bad. It's very easy to take out. You can take it to the auto parts store. They'll give you a new one, and they'll give you a core charge for that old one.
Yeah. So the guy said he's like, "Just get the alternator." I've been looking because new a new alternator for my van, the top one is like 400. Then you get back you get $59 back, whatever. But still, that's like insane. So I'm just looking for something used right now until I can get my shit together. I don't have to worry about court bullshit. So, and I actually walked to court today. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. I
I
mean, I
did.
can, but
I walked today because you
oh,
know what?
I know. She's already encouraged me. But what I'm saying is, that's not part of like what I'm doing on YouTube. If that makes any sense. Um, I just have these casual conversations. It's really no content. Every now and then I show my plants, I show my dogs, just talk to everybody. So that's not part of my content, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But she has encouraged me.
She does. She just
Um,
makes you want to be a better fucking person. Like all
yes.
the ups and downs she's been in her life, and she's so like positive. It just, I don't know. It just always makes me. I love listening to her. I missed her live when she came back, but I listened to it after, and I'm like, fucking love this lady.
Yep. Hey, make it make sense. Pick on you. No, Cecilian, I've been sitting on this for like a month almost now. Because you're like, I can't call you that anymore because I have a new. You used the word new. I went back and looked. You used the word new. You said I have a new Lexi.
Ooh.
And I was like, hold the fuck up. I thought you were talking about like a dog or, somebody in your family or something. And that's complete. That's why I was like, girl, it don't matter to me what. I mean, call me sandwich, call me bitch, call me biscuit. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. But I mean, damn, I had the name first. Let's be honest, I had the name first. And then on top of that, I don't know where this person goes. I happened to see it in a clip on I See What You Can't's channel. I happened to see their name in the chat when she was doing a clip. That's when I said, "Oh my God, I found the person! I found the person, Sicilian." But I just wonder, do people think that's me? Because
No,
that ain't
I
me.
don't know. If I would have seen it, I would have double taked it and been like, "Is that Knox?" Then I would have knew. Like, no.
Yeah, it's not. It's not me. Oh, here
Aaron
she comes.
Pavon.
Here she comes. You fell
Uh-oh.
for it.
Bring that Italian ass right up here.
You fell for it. I got you. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
one of you.
There you go.
Oh,
I got you. No, you're not in trouble. I'm
is
just like,
Fancy in here? I think
who?
it was Fancy that went on. I don't want to get this wrong, Fancy. So don't. If I got it wrong, just ignore it. But I think that was Fancy that went on Panda's panel the other day, and her voice is so smoothing. I'm pretty sure it was
You mean
Fancy.
soothing, not smoothing?
Smoothing, smoothing, soothing. Appa Appalachian. What the fuck was I just gonna say? I don't know, but was that you on panel? Because if it was, your voice makes me so content, and I don't know why I listened to that live twice just because of the voice. My head wasn't like I wasn't. I was just listening to it, and then it replayed, and I listened to it again.
For one sandwich, I call you that because I don't want to call
I
the other
call you that.
person Nuxie.
I got you. You don't want to call
Hey,
me that.
you
You
were
don't
the
call you that.
original, and when I seen that name, it pissed me off.
Yeah, I
So
love
I
me
had to
some
change
Cecilia.
your name.
Me too, because I'm like, who? Like, maybe they pronounce it Nookie. I don't know what they pronounce it as, but damn it, I just felt like that was just not right. Damn it.
No,
It just wasn't.
I don't know who that person is. I don't want to know. But that's why you got the name Sandwich from me,
Okay.
because I called you Nookie first.
Well, and you can call me whatever you want, Cecilia, and I don't care because I'm scared to death of you. So that's the honest to
Why?
God truth. So you can call me
Cecilia be
fat ass
kicking your
bitch.
ass.
You can call me whatever you want because
No,
I know you're Sicilian and I know how Italians get down because my grandmother was Italian and I don't fuck around. Sirio. Is that not an Italian last name? That's Italian
yeah,
to the damn core.
Listen, we go to
Sirio.
Sicilians on Sundays for dinner. Fuck that. I know they be throwing down.
we do.
So do
But
I.
that's why I get along devious with you.
Yeah, we gonna throw down.
Okay, because you're a crazy fucking girl from Philly.
I put on a persona here on YouTube a lot about
Yeah,
being
not ain't
calm.
that sweet.
I ain't saying she's sweet either.
She's a fucking hot. She's a hillbilly of me. Not a hillbilly, but you know.
She a redneck.
Yeah, she
No,
is.
I am a swamp critter. That's
Oh,
what I
Okay,
am.
then.
I'm a
you
swamp
are the
critter.
swamp queen. You're the
That's
swamp
the best.
queen.
That's the best kind of person to have on your side because I'm telling you, we know how to navigate any. If we're crawling on our belly to ninja style somebody, do you think a swamp is gonna stop me?
No,
Hell
your head gonna come right out of the swamp. You see nuts running through the swamp like, come here, bitch. Hell no.
no. I'll be just as quiet as I can because I ain't scared of shit in that swamp. Mm, I got a
I am.
machete. I'm good.
But Nooksy, that's why I changed the name. I don't want to
Okay,
call somebody else Nooksy that I don't know.
I got you. I got you. I
You
got
my
you.
Right, there's
sandwich,
only
Nook.
one Nugs.
Right, but you see this girl, and first time I seen her, I said, hello, Nooksy, thinking it was our Nooksy.
No, it
So I said,
wasn't.
no, I'm changing the name now.
Well, girl, you
I
changing
don't
all you
blame
want
you.
to. Like I said, you call me what you want. You do. Because after we had our little talk a couple months ago where I said, Cecilian, I really don't feel like you care for me too much. And we cleared that up in chat. Girl, you
Yeah.
call me what you want. I don't care. Call me what you want. I don't give a damn.
I'll,
I
I'll
know
tell you
you
this.
like when I hunt plants.
Sicilian always been 100% herself. Wherever she's at,
Mhm.
wherever chat, always been 100% fucking real. And that's why I
And
love her
that's
to
why
death.
I respect her so much because
Yep.
I can see her in anybody's chat, but she ain't talking shit on nobody.
Nope.
Ever.
Just
Ever,
playing
ever,
around.
ever. And that's how it should be. In my opinion, that's how it should be.
That's
Go
how
where
I
you want,
feel.
say what you want, do what you want, because we're all fucking grown people here. So it shouldn't bother somebody if you go on another person's chat. Period.
Well, one sub said to me, "What are you doing in this chat?" Because I think I was in JJJ's. And my response is I go wherever my ass takes me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is true, because you when you do that, you go in anybody's chat, but you don't be talking shit. You be respectful, and everybody got respect for you for doing that. Like, and that's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard.
Yeah, but you also got to remember I'm Sicilian, so I'm always gathering information.
Right.
That's why I said you call me what the fuck you want, because you ain't gonna hear shit from me. But okay, yes, ma'am, got it. Understand.
And the funny part is I've never used any of it because you know what? This is YouTube.
Yep.
This is not my life.
Exactly.
That's why I don't understand why some creators make it their life.
I don't get it either.
And
Because
they
you know what?
truly
This
make
shit
it
can
their life.
fall. Yeah, this shit can fall any day, and then it's like, what do you have? Hey, Top Hats!
Hey, Top Hats. I'm good, James. Thank you. I just got a really bad toothache. Because I don't know what I did, y'all. But I'm telling you, ooh, the angle it broke off in is so sharp. I could probably bite through y'all's skin right now with it. I'm not even being funny.
And your DoorDash didn't come yet?
No, they're still assigning a dasher.
I wish you were close.
I know, because you would love my
I would love for you to put my alternator in. It's like, but no, I do wish you
I
were
could do
closer.
that. I could do that. I could put your serpentine belt on. Now I would have to, honestly, I want to retract some statements the other day when you showed under your hood and all that. I would have to remove a lot of that housing and drain your antifreeze fluid. But don't drain it just anywhere. Drain it into a oil pan that you can get for like $3 or $4 and put it back in the radiator, so you don't have to rebuy antifreeze and none of that. You can just reuse it and put it right back in the radiator. That's all I'm gonna say.
You have to be reading my mind, because I was literally going to ask you that, because I'm like, damn, that shit is kind of expensive.
Okay, when you change your oil, you have to buy an oil filter. You have to buy, well, I already have an oil wrench, a filter wrench, and then I have a thing that you drain the oil into to discard of it properly. So, use one of those to drain the antifreeze out, and you can just reuse it, so you don't have to rebuy it.
Oh, good.
You have
Well,
a
I
great
do have
weekend too, Beezer. Thank you for being here, honey.
love you, Beezer.
Love you
I do have a
much. And I'll
mechanic
send you
doing it.
pictures, Bees.
Bees.
I call her Beezer Bees. Beezer Bees.
That's my fucking Beezer.
Sicilian say, fuck y'all bitches.
Fuck y'all bitches, you motherfucker.
That's how I roll.
All these motherfuckers. Hey, Bell Bell.
That one, these
I got a surprise. When I'm back on the road, Bell Bell, I'm going down and we're going to take a tour of our own neighborhood together, okay? I'll be on the road soon, hopefully.
Oh, I got you, girl. I got you, Sicilian. I got you. Hey, Brandy D.
Hey, I'm alone by myself. I love it. Hey, Brandy D.
Yep. See, now you've been looking for this opportunity to quote go live.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to go live tonight. Because I'm on.
You said you might, which means you're not.
No, I said I am going live. I'm going live tonight.
Okay, everybody heard that, right? Please give me a 1 in the chat if you just heard that.
Look, you wouldn't even believe somebody's knocking on my door.
I've always wanted to say that.
You keep on knocking.
I've always wanted to say that. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard that.
Just start making up shit. Put a 1 in my chat. Please stop knocking on my door.
1, yeah. Well, I've always wanted to do that. Put a 1 in the chat if.
Put a 1 in the chat if you hear these damn birds. Shut up! Here's a 1 in the chat. Here, say hi to Nux.
Hey, Knox,
Hey, Mazay.
you good?
I'm good, baby. How are you?
I'm good as well.
Good. That's what I want to
I'm,
hear.
I'm good as an apple on Sunday night.
Good as an apple
Um,
on Sunday night
I'm just
with
walking
like
away. I
caramel and
definitely,
peanuts.
I just walked away. That just took me. I don't even know what that means. Okay, you went
Hey,
there.
Nooksy, what if it is a cologne or a troll?
Who's a troll?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I don't
Am I a troll?
understand that comment. Is there a troll in here?
I don't know.
Super Snoops on Weather Devious. She said she's gonna go live. And I
I
said, put
am.
a one in the chat if you think she's not going to.
I'm going to, and I'm going to surprise everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple people. Well, not a couple people, but I got some shit to address. Starting with somebody that's running their goddamn mouth behind damn fucking shit.
Oh,
What
okay.
fucking drama? I'll give you drama. It's like, no.
Fancy, I never even thought about that.
What?
Damn. No, she was saying if it's a clone or a troll with the
Oh,
NUKKY name. I never thought about that. I really didn't. I mean, y'all can tell how much I think into this shit. But I never thought about that. I was just like, when I seen it, because I just seen it recently in a clip that I See What You Can't did. I seen it on the side, and I was like, that's what Sicilian's talking about. That's
there's
gotta
only,
be it.
if you
Um,
realize, there's only a couple of us that call you Nuxie with the Y.
yeah. So I'm see now people got me thinking. Fancy got me thinking. I'm like, what? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh, seen it be you haven't seen the Deal or No Deal Island? Devious.
What? What is Deal or No Deal Island?
Oh my,
Again?
are you damn kidding me? You
I know, Top
whore.
Hats. I'm calling it. Top
You're a
Hat.
whore.
Top Hats is the best. I'm a whore.
I
Oh,
said whore. If you ain't watched that show, that is the oh my god. Boston Rob is on there.
wait,
Have you
Nux, you know what comes out next week? On the
what?
30th, I think? The Circle, new one, season 6, baby.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I know. I've been counting down. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Why couldn't I like be stuck during that watch? My car's gonna be up, and then I ain't gonna be able to watch it. Watch, life happens like this.
But seen it before. I will say this. I will say this. Um, I'm glad you know who took the personal deal because you knew he was going to get rid of Aaron. You knew because he
Is
couldn't
this
get rid
on
of
TV?
Rob because Rob was safe. So he was going to get rid of Aaron, which Aaron is spiraling. Bless him. I feel so sorry for him. I do. I really do. And Bell, yes, he is, but he has said on multiple occasions, he was like, yeah, there's like the what did it, villain in me. He said, but I truly do care for this kid. Like I do. So, and I believe him when he says
Love
that.
you.
I think he does care for Aaron. I do.
Is this on a channel that I can watch?
It's on, you can watch it on Hulu, but they have commercials. So I watch it on Peacock.
I have Peacock. I think I have Hulu too. I believe.
So, um, that's where it's at. But have you ever heard of the show Deal or No Deal, where the people go up there and they pick a case and then they
Yeah,
get okay?
I like
It's
that show.
that mixed in with a survivor type thing at the same time. They have to
That
complete
sounds good.
challenges to be safe, and the bottom ones are the ones that go against the banker. If they make a good deal, then they get to eliminate somebody else. If they make a bad deal, they are eliminated themselves out of the game. And at the end of the game, one person will face the banker for the case with all the money they've accrued, which is like over $3 million now. And
Damn.
yeah, so
That
it's a
actually
really
sounds
good show.
fun.
It's a really good show. Just saying.
I'm gonna watch it.
And y'all need to watch Vanderpump Rules too. I know we're all older in here. Like, I get it. I understand. Like, I'm 45. And yes, I watch Vanderpump Rules. But I don't know why that show is so interesting to me.
Wait, there's a really good movie. It's called When the Bell Breaks on Prime. It's like really fucking good. It's like these two people want to, have a surrogate, and it just goes crazy. It's wild, but it's really good.
Oh, seen it before. House of Villains is what you're talking about, ma'am. House of Villains. I can't stand Omarosa either. Like, I really can't. So, yes. You're right, seen it before. If I was offered $100,000 to put in my pocket to walk away from the game, you best believe I'm gonna do that. Because listen, you start out, I think they started out with I don't know, 14, 16 people. Only one person's gonna win that final briefcase full of all the money they accrued. Right? So if you're gonna offer me $100,000 to put in my pocket and walk away, by God, at least I'm walking away with something. Because if I say no, then guess what? I might make a bad deal and get kicked the fuck out anyway with nothing. So you offer me $100,000, $150,000, you damn right I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, you offer me 20,000. I'm taking that shit. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bye. It's not worth trying to eliminate somebody and all these alliances and all this. Fuck that. I want that $100,000 in my pocket.
Yeah, alliances with people you just met is never fucking good. So
No, but somehow Boston Rob either gets in the top every time, so he's safe, or he figure I don't know. Y'all, he's just, to me, he is an all around. He's just a good ass player of games like this. Like, I can't say nothing bad about him. I can't.
I gotta watch it because that
You're out
does
of
sound
tea,
good
Super
show.
Snoops. Out of tea, like tea bags. Drop it.
Come here, I'll
Drop it, man.
teabag the shit out of you, Super Snoops. Oh,
Drop it.
sorry. I do have tea. I have a whole bunch of tea bags. I mean,
Do y'all know that my dog somehow just found that damn knuckle that I
no
threw?
way.
I don't know how far on the live that they got into it about, and I just threw it again because, like, are you freaking kidding me right now?
He got his moose knuckle.
Yeah, he is slippery. Seen it before, but listen, here's the thing, people. This is what I want to say. I'd rather. Oh my God, he literally just jumped the fence, went over to the side acreage over there to search for the knuckle, y'all. I'm not kidding. Hold on.
Wait,
Oh
are you
my
talking about
God.
like regular tea bags, Snoop? Because I have a big case I got from BJ's. Tea bags from BJ's, but it's true.
How do I fix the camera? I don't know how to do the camera. Settings, maybe? Camera. Here
Yeah,
we go.
it took me a while to get that too.
Facing back. Okay. There we go. Close out of that. No, I
Permit.
said camera. Uh, can y'all see Maverick there? Maverick.
Hell yeah! What is get Maverick? Get your ass! Get your
Look
ass
at him.
over here, boy!
Look at him.
He's looking for that moose knuckle, McGoo. Get the moose knuckle.
Look, just gonna stare at me.
Wait, is that your backyard? Is that like in your
No, that's
backyard?
my
'Cause
side yard. All this land, until about
me see
17
it.
feet from the other house. This is our land on the side yard. It goes way, way back
That's
and
nice.
like way sideways. No, it's not. It's called
No,
mosquitoes.
it really
It's
is.
called
Snake.
swampland. Yeah, fuck that. But he's
My kids would be
literally
in there
over there trying
hiding.
to find that damn thing that I threw over the fence with all my strength.
You should get a string and just hang it from one of them trees. See what he does.
Oh my gosh. No, because look, he's so mad. You hear him? He's doing his talking right now. Like,
This bitch just threw it out here.
mm-hmm.
He's talking shit about you.
Seen it before. They are on Simparica Trio. So if he were to get a tick, as soon as it clenched onto him, it would die.
Yeah, knocks don't play.
Period. Ticks are the most disgusting form of life. You know what? I think I'd rather find a cockroach in. No, I don't know. I can't say
Nah,
that.
don't. Oh,
No, I don't know if I can say that. Mm-mm. I was about to
ticks.
say I
No.
think I'd rather a cockroach be found in my house than a tick on my dog, but it's very easy if they get a tick to just pull it off because it's dead. It's already dead because they take some Trio.
Listen, any bug that sucks anybody's blood and then can go to you and suck your blood, I don't fuck with. They're disgusting.
Yeah, well, leeches help though.
I don't want one of them on me either. Ugh. Just had a
There you
little
go.
freak out.
Go catch it.
Did you find it? I had
No,
it took him from the first
you
one on
know,
my
I
previous.
told you about his fetish with chasing. Like I have to make the sound like I'm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
So
dog's crazy as fuck. I don't care.
he's bless him. He just don't have. Right now, he just don't have a big brain. He has a huge body. He's still a puppy with a small brain, and he don't understand. Like I'm huge, and my brain's not.
It's entertaining for him, so shit. But you be
Bell
driving out like a
Bell,
motherfucker.
girl, hell no, mm-mm,
I know. I read it.
I'm just saying, Bell Bell, listen
Was
to
you
me
naked outside?
and listen to me good. If I found a tick on myself, I would literally have the most like I can't even explain what kind of panic attack I would have, and I would have to be rushed to the hospital by ambulance if I found a tick on me. On me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So you were just out here sucking blood, huh? Top hats.
Like,
Just out here sucking blood.
bro. Now, if something should ever happen that I have to have like the leech therapy to whether it
No.
be necrosis or whatever, I would absolutely do it. Absolutely. You gonna lose your
Uh-uh.
arm, DBS, or are you going to do leech therapy?
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I just talked to my lawyer the other day, and she was telling me to make a will, even though I'm young, whatever. And that was one of the things we are talking about, like certain medical things. And I'm like, some of that shit freaks me out.
Yeah. Yep.
Because this girl needs to go back. Yeah, you do.
I
You
swear
need
to
to go back.
God.
That
Come
was,
on, man. So come on. So come.
my dad used to take us to like the mountains with the woods all the time, and oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't
Oh
even
my.
pee in the outhouse. I would pee on the side of it. Like what?
Huh?
I couldn't pee in the outhouse. I would go right out like on the side of it and pee because I would be so freaked out that I was gonna fall or something was gonna come out of that hole.
Mm. Bless your little heart. I mean, that's all I can really say about that. Because here they
Mm-hmm.
go. Play now. Because Sophie thought he found the bone and he didn't. So she's like, I smell that bone on your breath, bitch.
They gonna fight over that. Hey, give me the bone.
They don't have it. He couldn't find it.
Oh. I thought he
So
found it again.
she's smelling his breath.
Oh shit.
She's
She's
like,
not
bitch, I
playing.
smell your breath.
That's Tommy. I wake up to him in my mouth. I'm like, what are you doing? Smell my breath while I'm sleeping, you weirdo.
Yeah. Bell, we have a lot of deer here as well. We do. But the fact still remains, if I find a tick on myself, you might as well commit me. 5150 me, because I'm gonna lose my shit.
It was a formal.
No,
That's
no
when.
bullshit.
That's
Like if I find a
what
tick on
happened.
me, ain't letting nobody touch it. No, strike a match and stick it to it and snatch it out with a tweezer.
Girl,
No. Mm-mm.
look at top hats. You were going out one night trying to suck somebody's blood and it got your ass. That's what happened.
I mean,
It set you off.
I did have chiggers one time, okay? And
Yeah, what?
chiggers are little tiny, like they're so tiny you really can't see them, but they're little red bugs, right? And they burrow into your skin. Okay,
Stop.
I'm dead ass
Why?
serious. I'm dead serious here. Um, and so I have PTSD from that because I had them around my. This is when I was like 10. They were around my bathing suit bottom, like where it touched my stomach at.
Yeah.
Uh, and my aunt, God love her, Southern as the day is long. The only thing, because we were camping, we used to go on a 5-day camping trip every single year on Memorial Day, because that was the end of school and Memorial Day. So we used to do
Right.
that all the time. The only way that she thought you could get rid of them was use a cigarette and burn them to smother them. And so that was very traumatic for me.
Where do you get
It
them
was.
from? Like, wait, I'm so
In the
confused.
woods. They're little tiny red bugs.
Oh God.
Yeah. They're little tiny uh red bugs. Like you can't even see them. It just starts itching. It looks like a mosquito bite that don't go away, and then you realize that's a chigger because there's a hole in the middle that don't go away, and you have to use, like, let's be honest here. You paint it with clear nail polish and it smothers it out. But she was one of them off the wall kind of people.
She just burned the fuck
And
out of you. Like, come here.
she was like, "Come here, Nick, come here." I'm like, "Okay."
Did it
And she
work?
just yeah, I guess so, because they stopped itching. I mean, they were on
She burnt the
fire.
fuck out of you.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. Sicilian, that's what I'm saying. Like, stay in the city, honey.
Yeah, because you know what? Us city people cannot go out there and just walk past a snake like ain't shit happening. We
Mm-mm.
causing a whole scene. Might
We,
shoot our pants.
but I just grew up with it, so it's not like a new thing to me. If somebody says, "Oh my God, I got chiggers," I'm like, "Oh, girl, you better get that shit taken care of. Better paint them on up." Like, it
Are they
just is what it
contagious?
is. Huh?
Are they
No,
contagious?
no, it's not like scabies. It's literally little tiny red microscopic bugs that bore into your skin. That's what they. It's
Yeah.
like a mosquito bite at first, and that's it. But
You
no,
know where
it's
I
not.
never want to go? I don't want to go to any place that has them bot flies because I seen on these shows. Ain't no fucking way.
Ooh,
Nope.
don't. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Hell to the no, no, to the no, no,
No.
no.
I be
On that.
watching that show, Monsters and Me, and I be scared to death. Hell no. Ain't no way.
Exactly. Anywhere they have that damn brain eating amoeba in the water, I don't want to be nowhere near that. I
Right,
don't want
that's
to be nowhere
bad.
near like any kind of contagious. It just leave me the fuck out. I'm
Ever since
done.
watching that show, I won't put like I never really put clothes outside the dry, but I would never fuck no. Bot flies on your clothes? Hell no.
Yeah, and that's truly why. Like, I would love to bring sheets in and they smell like the outside. But damn, I don't know if there's gonna be a fucking tarantula in them, a scorpion, a damn chiggers, ticks. I don't know. Shit, not around here. Not around
Ain't no way.
here. Mm-mm.
No.
No, fucking bot flies, man. See, now my stomach's upset because I'm thinking about like the videos I seen of people that have bot fly larvae in their in their boils and
The
stuff.
way they have to like pull them out and they're like, hell no, I ain't going nowhere. Keep that shit
Mm,
wherever you are. I don't want no
mm-mm,
part of it.
mm-mm. No,
All
absolutely
these
not.
people talking about going on these cruises. Hell no, I ain't getting off that boat to go play with nothing.
And you were trying to get me to go on a cruise, and now
I
you
know
talking
this
about
was. I just seen it recently. That's why I'm all freaked out. Like y'all going on cruises? Hell no. I'll stay right on
some
that
whole
boat.
damn brain eating amoebas and damn bot fly
Right.
larvae in your skin. Like, I don't want no part of that shit. None.
Me
Uh-uh.
either. Keep that shit where it's at. That would be our luck going on a cruise together in April and boom. We're
We all three
both
come home
fucking
with
in a
something.
bubble. We're all contaminated in a bubble. Nobody could come near us.
Yeah.
No, my
Like
husband's
you would have bot fly larva because I'm putting that on you, not me. Because I would take an X-Acto knife and cut that motherfucker out of myself. I would.
you could
That
take
that.
the brain eating. Good. Go for it. No, my
Mm.
husband's working. Back to work. Amen. Finally.
Yes, baby. I
God.
wasn't gonna say nothing because it ain't nobody's business. But since you said it, I say amen.
Well,
Amen to the amen.
when it's not roofing season, fucking sucks. But I mean, this time it wasn't that long. So
Yeah.
get that ass back to work, and I'll do me.
Uh,
Hopefully, I'll be back next week to work.
yeah. Top hats. Look, whether I'm a snack or a whole ass meal, I'd be a whole ass meal for a shark. Like he'd be like, "Oh God, 170 pounds of just lusciousness. Here we go, yum, yum. Bones and all." I don't give a fuck if the chances
Uh-uh.
of that happening are 0.000000001%. I'm good. Hey, freaking.
It's the freaking weekend, freaking fabulous. Sorry.
Okay, well, freaking, you stay in Indiana. And I'll just be honest with you, as a friend, I'm never coming to visit you. I won't.
Freaking, you haven't been live, have you? Because I need to draw some shit on somebody's drawing live.
Oh, all right, D, I'm going to ask you on this live. I'm putting you
Yes.
on the spot because I want everybody to hear you. In the next week or so, will you help me to get a wheel done? Like if I make a community post and tell everybody to pick a number, because
Yeah.
I can't share my screen because I only have a phone. Whatever number that person picks, put it on a wheel to do the drawing thing for me.
Yeah, I'll just
I
come
mean,
on your
I'll
panel
pay
and
you for
shout.
your time or whatever I need to
Right.
do.
But yes, I'll come up. I can share it off I'll come up with you, and then we can do the wheel. Give me all names.
Mhm.
We'll do it. We'll go over it, and I'll be on the live with you
Yes.
and share the. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
But do understand for everybody in the chat, please do not, when I make the post on my community post, do not comment a number unless
Yeah,
you're willing to allow me to mail you something. And I know that's a big ask. I get it. But y'all let me think on it. Maybe I'll change my mind and be like, oh, I can just do a gift card instead. I don't know. But right now, that's
but
where
I'll
I'm at.
tell you. I'll tell
So,
everybody. I know Nuxie, and she won't use your information. She'll fucking probably forget about it, rip it up, and throw it out, and that'll be it.
yes, that's usually what I do. So I couldn't give you anybody's address off the
That's
top of my
what
head.
sucks about YouTube. Like when you want to do shit fun like this, like the whole fucking people that do like go around docs and shit just ruin it. Like people are scared of that, and I don't
Well,
blame
here,
them.
listen, and I get that, I do. But here's the thing. Um, and I know it's gonna come like across as me being a bitch or me being mean, but if random people start commenting on the post that I've never seen in here, I'm just gonna delete their comment.
Well, it happens. I found that out on my second
Hmm.
giveaway.
It's for the people that come in here
Support.
every time they have a chance, that support the whatever I talk about. It's for them. It's not for the random people that just because there's a giveaway now I want to comment. It's not for that. And I'm sorry if that makes me sound bitchy. I'm sorry if I go down to 5 subs. It is what it is. It's for the people
Actually,
that are actually in here supporting me. So,
that's a good idea because I let everybody, and there's people I never seen and never seen again after that. And I was just like, oh, well,
hey JoJo. Yeah.
hey,
So,
JoJo.
and y'all please let me know in the chat like how y'all feel about that, because um I
I think
don't
it's fair,
I
especially for
mean
the people in the
I,
chat.
I know it's going to come across as bitchy, but like I said, like if you've never been in one of my lives and you've never commented on my after live or community post, I don't feel it's right to like allow you to be in the drawing with the same people that support me just about every time I go live.
Right. I'm
Hey
with you with
Roundhouse,
that.
good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Roundhouse.
Just saying.
And here's the
Um,
thing, too. We know who comes in now. Even if you were in here once and you're in the bushes, we know. We're not, we know. We know our
yeah,
names.
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. There are a lot of people that can't be here every time I go live because a lot of times, like today, I just pop up live. I don't expect you to always be here. But what I'm saying is the ones that at least drop a comment after the live and say, sorry, I missed the live, whatever it may be, those are the people that I want to do a gift for. Not people that see the post, oh, okay, there's a gift. Now I want to say something. It's just not going to work that way. I'm sorry. And if I lose people, I lose people. If I piss people off, then I guess I piss people off. But it's something I want to do for the people that support me.
Right. I'm way too
You know?
new. Girl, you ain't new. Sit down. You're good. This is
Who?
Snoops. Snoops.
Oh no. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like, I'm talking about people. Listen, when I did, it was my second giveaway, and it was just these random people I never seen before. Hey, love Louie.
hey,
But yeah,
Louie.
never seen them ever again in my life. Probably made up names. I don't know, and I don't care. But that was like hundreds of comments, and I'm like, holy shit, who are these people? But I said everybody can join, so I kept my word. But I
I'm
get
ready.
what you're
I'm
saying.
here
I
for
think
it to
it's
comment. But here's the thing. Um, this does not finance my life. It does not pay my bills. And I never intended to whatsoever. And if I do that and they take this away from me, then okay. That's the way I see it.
yeah.
Because
I think you got to use a different word than like a. I think they call it a gift away instead of giveaway.
that's what I said, a gift.
Maybe I did.
And it's not about trying to be anything but uh kind to the people that have been kind to me. That's it.
If somebody's at my door again, I'm just gonna go hide in a closet.
Yeah, I get it. I'm here for it. I do. But if that's what takes me out, then It's all right.
Stop
That's what
blocking
takes
my
me out.
fucking door.
Because,
Stop coming in and out of my house. Okay.
My key.
I
Stop
just
blocking my door.
honestly, I just want to, basically
I got
say
three
thank
people to stick.
you
Wow.
to the people that have supported me and,
Oh,
you know, because I've said it many times, but you guys think that I do this live for you guys, and I don't mean that in a selfish way. So please don't take it that way. But more than anything, I do it for me because you guys help me through what's going on in my life. So it's not just a one-sided thing, it's a reciprocal thing here. You know what I mean?
which is true, because Knox tells me all the time how much like y'all help. You don't even know y'all help her get through certain shit, but that's
Yeah.
awesome. It's the same for me too. Hey Gemini.
Hey,
Like just
Gemini
talking to
mama.
people on here, it can just make your day go a whole different vibe. Like
Yeah, it is. And it's like, okay, and it may, again, make me sound bad when I say, like, I deal with two little boys all day, every day, 24/7. That's my life. It is what it is. I don't get a lot of adult interaction. So coming on here, I get adult interaction. I can cut up, I can laugh, I can read your comments, I can see how your day's going, what you have new in your life, stuff like that. So,
that's why I love it here. That's why I really like coming here. Just to boss it up with people.
yeah.
Yeah, but fucking conversations when I'm bored as hell. Like when you just told me you were going live, I was so happy. You don't even understand. I was just sitting here doing this diamond art, and I was like, hell yeah.
Well, thanks for coming because you were bored to death. I'm just kidding. I'm
Well, no,
kidding.
I was actually happy
I'm kidding.
because you just be going live without telling me. I just gotta find you.
I think I've gotten better at that. I've
You
told
have
you like the last
the last
3 times.
2, 3
Three,
times. Good girl.
yeah, yeah. So, but
Very
yeah,
good nuts. Very good.
yes, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Um, okay, well then be as long as you are one of Khaleesi's dragons. You have to be one of Khaleesi's dragons, and somebody in the chat's gonna know what I'm talking about.
I remember back in the day having sticker books to collect stickers.
Mm,
Yes.
girl, Gemini, Gemini. Who's Sicilian? Who?
I'm burning down the whole scene. Stop, Pat. Stop, Pat. You're being bad.
No, best show ever would be for me to get that damn uh phone thing that I bought that's laying right next to my chair
Oh, shit. What
and
happened
set
with
it
it?
up and like do a full body, like a whole like get down dance, like a.
What happened to it?
It's sitting by my chair. I don't know how
Just
to
sitting on the
use it.
ground?
I don't know how to use it.
Such a mess, Knox. Such a mess.
I know, I know. I'm a hot ass mess, but it's okay. It's okay.
You sound better when I'm bad. I bet you are.
B B B B B B B. What does that mean, Sicilian? Are you shooting me? Like, because that would be
Maybe
B
you're about
and a bunch
being
of
maybe
G's.
just beatboxing. I don't even know if that was beatboxing, but whatever.
I don't know. But I mean, hell, I could pick up on beatboxing. B knows how to beatbox. He does it very well. He knows how to make noises with his mouth. It's really
I
like
can't for the what I
good.
can whistle. That's it. That's all.
Gemini, God dang it. Davies is going to read that in just a minute and then she'll say something. So I'm going to just
I'm
shut
coming.
up.
Fuck that
God.
fishing chair. Fuck that fishing chair. I'll say that every day, all day. That motherfucker better be catching some goddamn fish. It's fishing season soon. Better get out there. Put that motherfucker to work. Shit.
I'm
Fucking
gonna have
fishing
to. I'm gonna have to send a lazy boy to this bitch for her to shut up or something.
chair. I don't want no lazy boy. How? Listen, I'm sorry. As a friend, I'd be like, no, that's so stupid. That motherfucker can stand there with his damn pole. Fuck that. Let that
You're
motherfucker
right.
stand there.
All right, freaking, we get it. Like, hello, ma'am, we get it.
What, you
You
want a
can
fishing
stop.
chair? You want a fishing chair too, freaking?
No, freaking's like it had a cooler and everything on it.
Right. That shit was decked out like pimp my fishing chair type shit. Like, really? Fucking really? It's
Oh,
almost Father's Day
Gemini,
again, Nuts.
Gemini, I see what you started here.
Nuts, it's almost fucking Father's Day again. Like, shit. Can you
Is
pick up
it?
my
Oh
fishing?
yeah, it is. Well, in like 2 months, Mother's Day comes
Almost so.
first.
Can you pimp out my fishing chair? Fuck.
I do it. I
Pimp
do it
out my
up for
fishing chair.
Mother's Day. I
Yeah,
do.
you do. Not
I do
say
it,
making me
even
like
though
low key cry. Just don't pimp out my fishing chair, please. That's the dumbest fucking. I will
I'm gonna
stand there with a
bedazzle
fishing
that
pole.
bitch. I'm gonna bedazzle it with a bedazzler and send
Hold
it
on, stop
straight to
there for
you,
20.
all
Well,
blinged
listen.
out. I'm gonna be like, "There's your fishing chair, bitch. Now shut up."
Make
I
sure I got
even
a
sent
cup
you a pole,
holder.
a blinged out pole.
I'll take the pole. Not no fucking fishing chair. Make sure that fishing chair better have AC, a fan. That motherfucker probably did have a built-in fan.
Yes, Roundhouse, the damn fishing chair. She, even in phone conversations, we'll just be randomly talking about something. She's like, "Yeah, but the fishing chair though," and I'm like, "God, dog, Devious, can you stop?" Like we were talking about something totally different. She's like, "Yeah, but it's on my mind." Like, for real. The fishing chair though? I'm like, "Oh my god, stop it."
Right? Not even like the deep fryer or nothing. Just that fucking fishing chair. I ain't shit. Sorry.
And I don't know why. I mean, that fishing
There
chair
was something
really
about that chair.
it triggered the fuck out of you. It
It still
did.
does. It really does. I'm gonna
Yes,
save that as
perhaps
like
it will. I will bedazzle her name on it. Biggest day.
I
Like
will
this
fucking
is her
throw.
chair
Uh-uh.
only.
Hell
Maybe I'll
no.
buy her like a queen chair, like what's her name? Uh Mube? Maybe? Maybe.
Don't you know, baby? Don't you fucking dare.
I'll get like one of them queen chairs she tries to sit in and I'll bedazzle that fucker and have your name
Wait,
on the back of it.
did you see
Hey
Ivan came out
baby.
with a book?
Did I see what?
Ivan got a book. Ivan, he came out with a book, right? And then he is not selling it. I don't get it. There's some shit in that book. I want to know. I'll read that book, I swear.
I
Hey,
did not.
Faithy.
I haven't watched either one of them in I don't know how long because now the last thing I seen was a clip of it's Tati, right?
Yeah.
Is that her name? Tati?
Did you see the one where they took a pregnancy test together?
That's the last clip I seen.
Me
Was
too. I don't even know if they were pregnant. I was just like, fucking, what the
well
fuck?
they both pee. Here's my thing. Why would you both pee in a cup and then you mix the test up or whatever happened? And they said negative, and I get that, but y'all are supposed to be. I don't. I'm so confused. I
It's
just don't even.
Brandy. Brandy's out there getting the D. I don't
But
even know if they were pregnant. The fact that they didn't
she's
even
a
know how to take a
stud,
pregnancy
though.
test. Yeah, she still be getting the D though. Always did. She always did. But here's my thing. Two grown ass people that have a baby together don't know how to take pregnancy tests. I was like, hell no. Y'all throw them in boxes and mix them around. No, I'm good. I can't watch this shit.
Yeah,
Fucking weirdo.
that's
Piss
kind of
flying
how
all
I felt.
over.
I was like, "Are you serious right now? You're shaking them up. Like you're not gonna get a proper reading." But okay.
That's what I was thinking.
And y'all are in turmoil with each other.
Divorce, like what?
Y'all both have supposed girlfriends. But why are y'all like I don't
Sorry, I'm
understand
noisy.
this whole scenario. Why are y'all still living together and stuff? I don't get that.
I think, and I'm just saying, because at one point they were poly. They were all poly. So I think that this is, they're running out of content. They need content. They need that money. They just paid Tati's $2,000 rent on Facebook.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she went
I did.
online saying she didn't have rent money. Brandy wasn't paying nothing, and there, all these people came together and they fucking paid her rent. I was like, people like that.
Dang.
I'm
Y'all,
sorry, but people like
I
that piss
can't
me
pay my
off.
rent. I can't pay my rent. I mean, even though I own
Mm-mm.
my house and I have the deed inside in a manila envelope, I can't pay my rent. Can you help me, please? I'm gonna need y'all to hit up my poo pal. Y'all hit up my
She
poo
needs to
pal.
she needs to buy her deed back. That's what they said. They told her that. I swear, they told her that.
I need to get my money back for the fishing chair. Can y'all hit my poo pal up? Y'all hit
They
my poo
fucking.
pal up. Or y'all can Western Union.
I hate
Like,
your
what the
ass.
actual hell, man? Come on now.
I couldn't believe it. For real, for real. I really couldn't. I was like, damn, $2,000 for rent. First of all, $2,000. You should be owning a house. You should be owning a house. That's what I just said. You
Yeah.
should be owning a house. But and these people really did it. Like they fucking did it. I was like, whoo, I'll
Yeah.
be damned.
Well, I own mine, but
My people
it's
are
not
not
gonna
letting
be
me go
my
out like
forever
that.
home. It's not my forever home, and that's fine. But yeah, like I would never get on here and be like, oh God. And my car payment. I need help with my car payment. I ain't got no damn car payment. Well, and I need my rent. I need my
Listen,
rent. I ain't got no rent. I ain't got no mortgage. I ain't got nothing.
there's
I need help
sometimes
with
like
my power bill.
I ain't gonna lie, I ask for help because I had to get to see my husband and get out there. But other than that, I would never ask somebody to pay a whole ass fucking rent. Like $2,000, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And this is not the first month. This is the third month in a row.
Oh
Third,
damn.
yeah.
Damn.
So that's $6,000 right there, bro.
Look,
Whoa,
I'm gonna
it's a
tell
down
y'all right
payment.
now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. And this is before my channel,
Damn, JoJo.
before I ever went live on this channel. Okay?
Faith wants a fishing chair. Go ahead.
Shut your mouth. Devious can tell y'all for 3 months straight, I had a water bill. Devious, how much was that water bill?
Oh my god, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Like it
It
was
was
thousands.
like 487, and then
Keep
it was
going.
592, I want to say. And then it dropped down a little bit back to 412 because we had a
And
leak in
shot
the
right
very
back there.
back of the yard. I sent her pictures of the water bill with my name, my address, everything. That's when I would have been on her panel being like, y'all listen, I don't fucking
And
know what
it's
to
not even
do.
like it wasn't Nux's fault because the pipe busted. So it wasn't really her fault why the water was high. But she just
I
did
just
it. She
paid the
got
bill.
it.
As it rose, I just paid it. It got up to like 101, and I was like, we just used more water. I guess we showered more. I don't know. And then it kept going up, and then I got slammed with that big one. I was like, whoa, Jesus.
That's when people Bell Bell, I don't get it. I hate the people that say this too, because I heard it today on Facebook. I think it was Andy. Somebody said, if everybody in here sent me $1, that would make 1,000 something dollars. And I'm like, motherfucker, some people don't have like how do you expect you're supposed to give these people content, but instead you're just begging for shit. That's not
Hmm.
content. That's just I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, like I had a real impressive water bill, if you want to call it that. But I never once came on here and was like, y'all, listen, And I received something else in that same week. I can't house taxes. That's what it was.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was
That's
just about
what
to
it
say your
was.
damn taxes.
Received them almost at the same time, and I was just venting and bitching to Devious about it. And I was like, "Are you is this shit for real right now? Like, is
Keep it
life
that
for
way,
real?"
Jojo. I don't, I understand there's a lot of people like on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, they're lonely, they're by themselves, they're thinking they're helping a good cause, but in reality, these people are just, it's nonstop. It's a pattern. Like, there's this one lady
Hmm.
that goes on TikTok and all she does is beg for money. I need an Uber. I need a Lyft. I need this. I need that. Like, bro, I didn't ask nobody for shit. I got up this morning bright early, got in a shower, got dressed, and walked to court, walked home. No rap. I didn't ask nobody for shit.
Yep.
I don't want to take a Uber because that bitch can't
Mm-mm.
drive. That my
Mm-mm.
mom drove me downtown to court, and it was horrible. I was like, I'm gonna get sick. And then she's running from this cop. I'm like, Mom, he's not fucking following you. And just every 5 seconds, I'm like, I just can't do that. I can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna be car sick.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, rent
I
there
get
is
that,
insane.
freaking, but see, okay, here's the thing. Our trash pickup is included in our water bill. Okay, so
Which I'm jealous of.
it's like $22 a month, $23 a month already on the water bill. So I already know it's going to be that much. And then the water usage, um, that makes the bill. Well, we bought a second dumpster. Okay. I know y'all are like, why would you need a second dumpster with only 4 people living in the house? Well, because for some reason we go through an extensive amount of trash and I ain't keeping it in my house. So,
What did I say to you? I wish I can have a dumpster because shit. We
so
go through trash like it's nobody's business.
yeah, we had to outright buy the dumpster for $55. And then there's an extra, I want to say $10. I haven't gotten the water bill since we got that can, but we own that can. But here's the thing: if we move somewhere, if it's not within the city pickup, that can has no relevance whatsoever. So we just have this can that we paid for and bought. That if we,
Oh,
ain't shit we can do with it when we leave here.
right. If you move out of the county, you're kind of fucked with this big ass can.
So, and ain't nobody else gonna pick it up either.
You
I
might as
can
well
fill
sell it
it
with the
all I
house.
want, but they ain't gonna pick it up.
Sell it with the house.
Like, why the fuck you got this sitting out here for me to pick up? This ain't our shit. I'm like, okay, but I'll pay you $10, please.
We pay 139 for every 3 months for trash. So it's 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. That's how they have it
Hmm.
set. And I wish it was cheaper because if I used to have 2 recyclings, 2 trash bins, which are big ones, but since they made it go up, I think it came to like 4 or something. I was like, hell no, no.
Yeah. So it's real crazy.
Yeah, rent is
Yeah.
high. Like Jersey, I mean not Jersey, New York is extremely insane. Like if you go to rent a studio in New York, you're looking at thousands. Like seriously.
Mhm. You are.
And
You
here
are.
in Philly, there's some places you can get a nice. Like I had rented a house. My last house that I rented, I only paid 750 for a whole house. So it's just a hit or miss here.
Hmm. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about rent or car payment or anything like that. But I do think that there's going to come a point in my life that I'm going to have to get a house payment and a car payment. I don't know. But I'll tell y'all this: I am such a thrifty bitch that I will literally knock on wood. Hold on, let me knock on some wood. There we go. I will ride this car until the wheels actually fall off this bitch. Do you hear me?
Just don't be on a highway.
Well, I hope not, because I don't go on the highway. But I will ride this car until the wheels fall off the son of a bitch. And then I will still try to find a used car to buy.
See, Cecilia, Manhattan. Oh my God, did you all hear what happened today in Manhattan? Trump's his little they were picking his jewelry. The guy lit himself on fire in front of like the little area.
I didn't hear
Oh,
about
it's
that.
on video. Somebody recorded it and all. Like it took them, I think they said 3 minutes for like anybody to come. He was like on fire, like just burning, and everybody ran. And he was just, I don't know. Last I seen, he was on the ground, and I don't think he was moving.
All right, so I never went into the realm of like which I don't consider this that. I really don't. But I do watch the news every morning, and I do know that Israel has bombed Iran, I want to say. Um I'll just be honest with you guys. Um I'm on the side of Israel here because regardless of what people believe in or whatever it may be, to me, that's like the Holy Land, okay? And I don't want no part of not being on their side.
I
So,
think, I don't know. To me, Holy Land is like Rome and Jerusalem. So,
no, Jerusalem, where do you think Jerusalem is, dummy?
oh,
Israel.
I don't know. I feel like we just need a new president that can make amends with these people because
No,
hell no.
listen, we are supporting Israel with our military, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. There is so much anti-Semitism going on here in America because we do have a population of Jewish individuals and we have a population of Muslim individuals. So there is an internal war going on in the United States of anti-Semitism, being against Muslims and things like that. And so I just wish that all that would stop.
I don't think it's ever going to stop.
No, I don't think it is. I don't.
I
It
know a
will
lot of people
probably.
are really against, like, they don't believe in the end of the world, the rapture, the Bible, but I feel like it's going to come.
Well, here's
You
the
know,
thing: is
people use the solar eclipse to, put that information out, which was far from the truth. Like, that's just far from the truth. But
here's what I think, and then I'm gonna shut up about it because I know I shouldn't do politics or whatever on here. I know that. Um, Thank you, Fancy, for being here. Um,
bye,
but
Fancy. Have a good day.
Israel is its own country, and they are a Jewish country, but they are surrounded like no matter where you look, the religion is Muslim, and I think that everyone should be able to practice their own religion according to what they believe. That's what I think. I know I'm not a president and I don't understand war like that, but what I'm saying is I don't understand the war that's going on. I don't.
I don't, because I hate watching news because, listen, I put the news on this morning just before I just walked out to go to court. I seen that a 13-year-old shooting another one. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
no. Then I came back and the news was still on because I never turned my TV off. And that's when I seen that guy, burning up for whatever reason. I don't know if it was a Trump protest. I don't know what he did. But
I just hate the news, period. I do. I'll be honest with y'all.
you know what? They never even write about weather. So you can't deny, you just go outside and check your weather because I was cold as fuck this morning.
It's hot as swamp hell here. So,
I was freezing walking. I'm like, oh, it's so cold. It's so cold.
nope. It's I'm sweating weather. Plus I have the whole tooth thing going on the left side of my face.
And
Um
Jordan still didn't come. We've been here for hours. That's
we've only
fucked up
been
because I
here
have
for an
time.
hour and 50 minutes. Like you're making me feel like I'm just taking up too much time here? We have not been here for
No,
an
I'm just
hour.
saying how long they're taking to get you your stuff. That's what I
They
don't
still
care how
haven't
long
gotten
we've been
the
here.
dasher.
Yeah, that's pissing me off.
So, you know, ow.
It's the Harpo, right, in Alaska. I want to go to Alaska.
So
I
do
was looking
I.
at
I want to
Alaskan
live off the
cruises.
grid in Alaska. I
Nuts.
honestly
I
do.
thought about you the other day. Look, I was watching TV and they were talking about what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Where the people live off the grid. What is it called? In the mountains or whatever.
Doomsday preppers or homesteaders or
It's something with an A, I think. Act, I can't remember.
anarchists.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember, but it was these people living in tents. They lived off the grid, and they were in a big fight. And I don't know how they recorded it, but I was just thought about you, like, yo, I can see us doing this shit, like us living out there and just starting to fight people. These people just came
Yeah.
over like, this is my land now.
Yeah. Well, I really do. Like, and Devious has known this since she's known me. Like, my dream is to live off the grid. That's just where I want to be. Um, you know, I don't know. I'm a weirdo, I guess.
That's not weird.
I don't know. I don't like the fact that people outside of my life can become involved with my life for no reason whatsoever. I don't like that. I don't.
I don't like that people can just walk and knock on my door, like that is.
Yeah. Why off the grid, Sicilian? Because I want to go ahead, uh, honestly, and get a jump on like sustaining my family with what we grow, what we produce, solar panels, whatever it may be. Um, but yeah, I'm just a very uh I've suffered with social anxiety all my life. I don't do good around big groups of people. Um, so yeah, that's just something that I want to do. I want to teach my younger children while they're still young, which probably is not going to happen, but that's what I wish for. That every single thing that they get in life, because right now they're just handed things. Yes, they're spoiled. They get handed things, but I want them to try to understand everything in life is hard work. Like you can't just expect something from nothing.
Your tent would be a madhouse, cause them boys ain't having that shit. Mom, I
Mm-mm.
needed. Uh,
They'd have their own tents,
top
which
that
I
seriously.
would, uh, there'd be a tent phase, but of course I'm gonna build a cabin myself that we can all live in, and I don't plan on living in a tent off the grid like that. There will be a cabin, you know. That's why I need to purchase a piece of land that has a well nearby or a spring that we can tap into to get water. Uh Things like that. I mean, I can't have my kids living without water and electricity and,
Mm-mm.
shit like that. Which I would never put them in that predicament, just because that's what I want. Now,
Tonight,
if they ever, when they get older, if it still
you want to
hasn't
ask Zach
come
to
to
be a director,
fruition
or you
and
want to
I'm
keep
on
it here?
my own, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And my version of living off the grid may be different by then. It may be I'm going to live in an RV here and make a little garden out here and do this out here and do this out here. That may be my version of it. I don't
That's
know.
actually one of my long term goals is to get an RV, travel, and just be free. Like no
Yep.
strings attached. If I don't fucking like it here, I'm just gonna leave. If I like it here, probably near beachy water, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah. And then, it's like I can live here for part of the year, while it's, good and warm, and grow all my vegetables and can them and do all this stuff so I have food stocked up. And then when it starts getting cold, hey, I'll go down to Florida where the beach is or whatever it may be, and I'll live there during the winter months because I have enough food stocked up that I canned and did all that with, that I know we're okay. It might be that type of thing. So it may not be until the boys are old enough to have their own lives. I don't know. But you know,
I'm on an adventure. I'm looking for
hi
my own
Chili.
computer.
The thing is, um, I've wanted this for a long time. But of course, raising kids in this day and age, they're so used to technology and internet and all these things. I would never uh take that from my kids. I would, and I know people are like, okay, so it's internet. What do you mean take it? But that's all they've ever known in their life.
Right. That's like your whole, like, not for nothing, but that's how our kids socialization, all that stuff. Like their
Yeah.
friends are on this thing, believe it or not. But I
Yes.
wouldn't either. I wouldn't want to take that.
So, when they are old enough and,
Jeez, I'm making all this story. Sorry.
I don't plan on like permanently moving to a place that's too far away from my children, but I do plan on moving to a place with maybe an RV and then traveling, during the winter months. I don't know.
That's a good idea. I
I'm
just realized.
so happy for that.
I just realized Mace has a keyboard collection. I don't know why I never realized that until today, but that's kind of odd. But whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, who collects keyboards? Like, what the hell? Keyboards and
Well,
swords.
maybe
Okay.
that's his thing. Matt has, I think he's 312 stick bots. He collects stick bots. And he knows
Well,
when one's missing. He's been going on for 2 weeks now that one is missing. Out of
see?
300 and something, one is missing. He knows exactly which one it is, and he can't find it. And that's what I hear about every day. And I'm just like, son, I don't know. Like, I really don't
I'm
know.
like, it's probably stuck sticking somewhere.
Yeah, all Mavy boys got to get back in daycare.
Look at Nucks out here promoting daycares. But I need
Ever
to.
since my grandson was born, I've really lacked on uh letting him go to daycare. That doesn't mean that he's not taken care of. I'm just saying, instead of getting in the car and taking him to daycare and then coming back home, it's get in the car, go see my grandson, and then come back. And by that time, it's lunchtime, and they
How
at
is it?
1
How's the
o'clock, I
baby?
can't take them in.
How's the
Hi,
baby
Shay.
doing?
So, but yeah, he's got to go back because now he is 80 pounds, and whew, we, you
How's
know,
baby?
yeah, he's 8 months old today. To
Hey,
be matter of
Panda.
fact,
I was watching your live yesterday, Panda, and then I had a phone call, but I did watch it.
hey
And
Panda.
that's what's fucked up about YouTube. Let me tell you. When you're, am I still here?
Yeah, you are.
That's what's fucked up about YouTube. When you make friends with somebody, as soon as somebody else hates you or don't like you no more, then everybody hates you. Like, what?
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. If everybody hates me for a certain reason, I guess that's their reason for hating me, and I'm not going to question it. And
That's why if you hate
that's
me because somebody else dislikes me, that shit's on you. That shit ain't gonna. I'll sleep nice.
exactly, and that's the way I feel. That's the way
Hmm.
I feel about it. You know, um, I try very hard to address things on here as they come to me. Like, don't think, y'all please understand. Don't think just because I don't say something
I love
doesn't
you, Belle.
mean that my name hasn't been mentioned out of somebody's mouth. Please understand that.
Right.
Because I do know. I do know. It gets sent to me. Just like other people say things just get sent to them, it gets sent to me as well. So don't think I'm in any part of stupidity where I don't know you're speaking about me. But here's the thing, if that's what you got to do to make money, please, push ahead. Go ahead.
That's how
Because
I
I'm not
feel.
here. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to make money. So if that's what you need to do, hey, how about it? Go ahead. Go ahead. Because the people that know who I am and truly know who I am will always come back and support me when I go live. That's the way I see it. I'll never see it another way. So
Here's
that,
my thing
that's
too. If we're all cool with each other, right? We're all cool, even if it's on YouTube in a chat, we're all cool with each other. We don't know really nothing about anybody's personal life. That's not my thing to judge. If anybody has something going on in their personal life, who the fuck am I going to be like, okay, I'm not friends with you no more because you have this going on or this happened?
yep,
No, that's not who I am. That's not where I'm going to stand. That's not how I'm going to stand.
yep.
I'm going to continue to treat you exactly how you treated me and we treated each other.
Exactly. And that may be a case by case scenario because guess what? Somebody may treat me wonderful and I get along with them and they may not like you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to, he's coming through the fence. Maverick, no. But, it's not for me to say, like, uh, okay, well, you don't like this person, so I'm not going to like them. It just don't work that way. Y'all hang on one second.
Right. I feel the same way. I don't care who likes. That's me too. You know what? I hear so many, like, there's people that come to me like, this person was talking shit about you and this person. And I'm like, at the end of the day, that's on them because ain't nobody on this platform worth me. Like, I don't know you personally in real life. I treat people how they fucking treat me. Sometimes, like that last lady, yes, I went above and beyond and look, got spit in the face, lesson learned, and I moved the fuck on.
Yep.
But I'm not going to treat people differently. It's just not going to
Nope.
happen.
I treat every person according to how they treat me. And
Hmm.
that's the way it'll always be. Um, you know, uh, and another thing,
Oh, that's
um,
awesome.
and I think Devious will agree with me on this, is if I get a screenshot from someone saying, oh, and I'm picking a random name, Tilly, because I think you all know Tilly. I don't ever see her
You
talk
don't
shit
do
on here.
drama.
I'm just picking
Mm-mm.
a random ass name here. Somebody sent me a screenshot saying this is what Tilly said about you in so and so's chat. Guess who I'm going to try to get in touch with to the best of my ability?
Tilly.
Exactly. Not five other people, not email people and say, "Well, what do you know about Tilly?" No, I'm going to try my best to contact her and say, "Hey, is there something going on?" That's how I operate. I've never I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all. When I had a small issue with Freaking, who did I call? I called Freaking, thanks to a friend, and I appreciate you, friends. You know who you are. If I have an issue with Devious, I call Devious. If I have an issue with anybody, I'm going to try my best to get in contact with you directly because I don't do this damn well, five people said that, or so and so said, so and so said that, so and so said that you did. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not.
That's how I like the whole. You can talk. I know for sure there's people that talk about me, which I don't give a flying fuck. Like, but don't
Yep.
be talking about me. And then when I come in and I know you're talking about me, I be nice to you, and you're just like, hey, like if you got a problem, just don't talk to me. That's how I feel. Like the fuck.
Exactly. If you don't like me, then don't like me. That's perfectly fine. That is your option in life to not like
Mhm.
me. It is. But guess what? Even if you, verbalize it and say, I don't really care for her. If I'm in another chat and I see you, I'm still going to speak to you because to me, just you saying, I don't really care for her, it's not like you were digging on me or talking shit on me. I'm not for everybody. So I'm not going to not say hi to you in chat. And if you respond back, great. If you don't, great. Um, that's just the way it goes for me.
Me too. I don't go like
Hey, Tiffany.
if I go behind and talk to people, like I'm not talking like there's no reason to talk shit on people. Like I don't know these people. And just like I don't know, I was listening to Panda and the whole thing going on. I'm like, I knew Panda from she was always kind to me, never bullshit, always came in my chat, always was respectful. So I'm supposed to treat her like shit? Nah. So
See,
all my
I
back,
don't get into all that. I don't get into
my
all that shit. I don't care what's
right.
going on in another part of YouTube land. Like, I really don't. If you're kind to me and you treat me with respect, I'm going to do the same to you. I don't care who doesn't like you, who does like you. It doesn't matter to me. It don't. It just don't. And I'm sorry if that sounds aggressive, but damn, I get so tired of hearing the like, well, I got screenshots that you were saying so and so about me. Well, why are you bringing it to YouTube? Or why go directly to that person or
Right.
try every avenue you have to go to that person and see what they have to say because they may tell you, absolutely, I said that, and this is why. And then you start having a conversation with them and you learn that, okay, we understand each other. We just don't agree on a lot of things. And that's great. And it's done. Like, I don't understand why it's so difficult. Like, I really don't.
I don't get it. And
I
sometimes
don't.
I'm like, is it just me that don't understand why it's just I don't get it. I don't listen, I don't hold hate in my heart for nobody at all. Even with some people that did to me, I don't have hate. I just don't fuck with you. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for it.
If
Real
you
life
didn't
people
talk
are
off
like
something,
that.
she would have never
Yeah.
knew. But I told her what yep, true. That's fucking true. That's so true. And that's when I knew right there that friggin' was a good ass person. Like
Yep.
literally a good
Yep.
ass fucking person.
Yep. Absolutely. I agree with that. And I'm here for it. I agree with that as well because, you know, I am always judged because I live in a small town. So when I go out anywhere, whether it be buy cigarettes, whatever it is, they see my arms tattooed and, whatever, I'm automatically judged. Automatically. I can tell by the look on people's faces. I'm automatically judged. And I'm like, but y'all don't know who I am. This is the way I express myself. Yes, it is. But that doesn't make me hop on a Harley and drive away and, have knives and guns. I like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you stepping away from me? Like, I'm going to do something. I'm not going to do anything to you. Like, I'm just a normal ass person. But you judge me by the way I look. And that's the problem. I
No, 'cause I
judge
gotta tell you
people on
something.
how they treat me.
We were driving to the mall, me and Jay, we were going around the mall, and this truck came by with, your flag, the yellow one with the snake. And she's
Hmm.
like, look, it's Nuxie's flag. I'm like, how do you know that? It was so funny that she pointed it out. And it was just like, we stopped for a minute and was just looking at it. I was like, it is Nuxie's flag.
Yep. I have that
But she
tattooed
knew
on
it
my back.
was.
I have that tattooed on my back, to be honest.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny
So,
that she
you
knew
know,
like right away it was yours.
Yes, Panda Berry. I have that tattooed on my lower, what arm is this? Left. I think it's my lower left. I'll have to go ask my husband because I really don't know. Yeah, it is because the lower right of my back is fully covered around, like encompassing my side. I have an eagle. One of his wings is the stars and blue, and one of his wings is the red stripes, red and white stripes. Yes, hold on one second.
I don't know. That's what I want to know. Why do people come on this platform, any platform, Facebook, Twitter? I'm not going to say Twitter. I don't know if people go live on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and they feel entitled like, hey, y'all are watching me, so you've got to pay for me, or you've got to do something for me because you're watching me. But in reality, like, I've seen so many people that don't give no content. So it's like, what are people paying you for? Like, I don't know. It's just people are so entitled these days because they don't know what hard work and earning something feels like,
Do you
in my
know how
opinion.
literally? Do you know how shitty I would feel if this channel right here was monetized? Because I don't provide content. I provide like literally like we're just talking to each other.
Right.
We're talking in the comments. We're talking on panel. It's literally just chatting, talking. It's not content. There's no way, even if I were to be approved for monetization, that I would do it. There's no way.
That's what I mean. It's like right now, it's like being on a phone call with a bunch of friends and just talking to each other. That's how I
Exactly.
feel.
Exactly. Now, if I was doing, things like, okay, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to show y'all this or show y'all that, and it's costing me money or whatever, that might be a little different. I don't know because
I
I
don't know.
know
I feel
who
like
I am.
that's my choice. Like when I went to Six Flags here, that's my choice to show that and share my experience with everybody, you know? Like that's my choice. Nobody begged me to do it. Nobody, like when I go down Kensington, I just think, I know a lot of people are, I want to see it, like, because it's unbelievable. It really is. If you're not from Philly, it's unbelievable to people. So I get it. And I like to share that. Like, this is real
Hmm.
life.
Yeah, it is. And, now I will say this I do plan on, just so everybody knows, I do not expect one thing from anybody in here ever. I don't expect shit. Devious can tell you that. I'm sure
At all.
Shih Tzu can tell you that. I'm sure Freaking can tell you that. Pallets,
Hey, Care
Top
Bear.
Hats, hey Share Bear. Um, but I don't expect anything ever. But I will probably make an Amazon list for little things like the food to feed the succulents or the soil that I plant them in or stuff like that. But only because that is maintenance for the plants. Now, as far as the plants go, I like y'all to help me pick so we can watch them together. I would never ask for anyone to be like, oh, okay, well, I need to give toward. No, that's me because I'm going to order them anyway. You know what I mean? But like the upkeep, like a bag of soil or a bag of food, which is, I don't know, $6, $8, whatever. I might make an Amazon wish list for stuff like that. More pots now that it's getting summer. Other than that, I, mm-mm, no, won't be
Max,
nothing else.
I found our new home in Jersey for just me, you, and the kids.
Okay. Well, you got
Eight
kids
bedrooms.
too.
That's what I mean. Me, you, and all the kids. 8 bedrooms.
Okay.
Beautiful
Oh,
home.
yes.
Right near the
Yes.
bay. We can be bay babies. Down by the
Because I only need
bay.
two at the most.
Yeah.
I only need two
Yeah.
rooms at the most.
My
Because the
girls can
boys
go in
are
the room.
so
Boys
used
can go in the
to
room. Yeah, we'll
like
be
being
good.
with me and each other that they're like, we'll just stick together.
I think this is our future home, okay? Because it's fucking amazing. Just saying.
Oh gosh. When you just said that, I was like, "Oh Lord, have mercy!" Can you imagine the people that are about to say, "See, I told y'all that was the baby
They
daddy.
fucking gay. They gay. Yep.
I
This is our
told
home
you."
now.
Hey,
3-car garage, even though we only probably need one. We can
yeah,
get a golf course. We can get a
because
golf
I
cart
ain't
though.
driving no damn where.
We can get a
Like,
golf cart.
yeah, we could. We could do that. We could get a
Bro,
golf.
that'd be cool as shit, right?
I'd definitely do a golf cart
Me too. Hell yeah.
or like one of those real high powered
Doom buggies or something.
lawnmowers.
Yeah, yes. Put like a something on the back and pull the kids. Come on, motherfuckers.
Yes. Hook
Hell
up a
yeah.
wagon or something and carry all them.
Good idea.
So
Good idea.
that's all right, Shih Tzu. It's okay, hon. It's all right. Cecilian said, "What town?"
Oh,
Oh, damn, freaking
hold
you!
on. I just clicked out. Let me click back in.
A whole compound. Damn,
Hey, I'll go for a compound. Shit.
you might as well. Shit. Then I could invite all, all my older kids too, and be like, "Hey, we have a whole ass compound. Let's go. Come on.
All right, let's go. Everybody behind the
Y'all can have
wall.
your own cabin.
Cabin
Have your own cabin. I don't care.
in the woods. Get back there, motherfuckers.
Cabin.
Yo, for
Here's
real though,
the
I don't know why I'm looking at houses. I don't know why. It's just sometimes I do that because I'm just nosy. But they have beautiful mobile homes for so cheap, and they're big and spacious,
they
like 3 bedrooms,
do.
2 baths, for 120,000 just to buy out straight.
They
Not
do.
better.
That's why when I hear like, people, aka Scooter, talking about you live in a double wide. I'm like, bitch, do you not understand nowadays these double wides have like I can't even explain how much
It's
they have
nice.
included and I don't care if it's a single wide. Like I don't care where nobody lives. I don't.
I don't either. As long as they got a roof over their head, that's all that fucking matters. That's all that matters.
And if you don't have a roof over your head, I'm here to try to help you get one. Like that's just the way I feel about it.
Not for nothing. It
What?
looks better than what's in Scooter's house. That shit looks like she just.
Mm,
Ugh.
mm, mm. Do
This
y'all
is
think
actually.
she's really in rehab? I gotta ask
Mm,
that.
I don't think so. From what I heard, she's playing as I'm Jonathan and I'm texting people, and it's just weird to me.
It's the same thing she did when she had the stroke
Yep, same
that
exact
she
thing.
finally outed her on.
Yep, same shit. I live in a
The
double wide.
same.
They're actually, I'm looking at them. They're fucking awesome. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 baths, double wide. The kitchen is absolutely stunning. Like,
Oh, kitchen is
gorgeous.
the selling point for me.
Yep, the kitchen is always, listen, you already know. Kitchen is a,
And
next
Panda,
gonna be
what's
the
wrong with
kitchen.
that? That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with that? Even if you lived in a single wide, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
It's your damn house. So what? Who gives a shit? Like seriously, who gives a shit? If it's a manufactured home, if it's a mobile home, if it's a RV, if it's what you got, it's what you got.
Right. I mean, not for nothing. She's talking all this shit, and she don't even know what her next stage in life's gonna be. If she's gonna have that home and it's
Like,
paid off,
damn,
that's all that matters.
exactly. Like, here's the thing. Yes, I will keep this house because I know for a fact that no matter what happens in life, I outright own this house. It is mine. So if the worst of the worst should happen or whatever should happen when I go out there and try to get another house, I always have this to fall back on, right? But
Amen.
what I mean, do y'all think I'm gonna go out and look for a damn $500,000 house? Fuck no. I'm trying to find me a nice little double wide or single wide. That's it.
That's why I don't understand Michelle's logic. Like, I don't care if somebody lives in a studio, at least they're living somewhere. If somebody's paying rent, at least they're paying rent. And listen, not for nothing, people that pay rent, you don't have to worry about fixing major things like the homeowner does. So
Yep.
that's not a bad deal, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, Michelle. And I know if you're not in rehab, you're listening because you've repeated comments I've made on my lives.
She does. She does.
But what I'm gonna say is, um, you talk such a big game there, madam, about everybody and everything in your life. But the one thing I can say is I don't have to check myself in to a hospital or whatever just to avoid going to jail. I don't have to worry about that.
And then act like you have friends that are reaching out to your other friends. Like, nobody
And
has to do that.
exactly. And then furthermore, um, if for some reason I ever did have to do that, I have the deed in my hand to this home because I own it. I do. Not me and somebody else. Not, well, I own this bitch. I do. So guess what? I'm going to do what's best for me. You don't own shit. You are, I don't know, 60, 50. I don't even know how old she is.
I believe she's 52 because she did her first stream. She claimed she turned 50. That was a Molly stream. So I believe she's 52.
I fucking don't know. And I'm not being ugly, but if I'm only 4 or 5 years behind her, I'm happy with the way I look. Yeah, I got an extra weight and extra chin, whatever, but I don't look like I'm in my 60s. I know that for a
No, you
fact.
definitely don't.
Um, but here's the thing, honey. I don't use people. I don't marry people to sustain my life because guess what? Most of my life I worked 3 jobs. You wouldn't know what that's like. But you want to bash everybody on here, everybody, for where they live, the clothes they wear, the car they drive. Well, guess what, bitch? I drive. I don't even know. It's old. I don't even know what year because it's that old. Toyota Corolla. And guess what?
That
Uh,
fucker moved, man. What are you talking about? Them cars are good cars. Toyotas are good, okay?
but it hit a deer, so my hood is bent up. But guess what? I still ride that motherfucker, and I'm gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Do you think I give a shit about optics and what kind of car I drive? Hell no, I don't.
What? Uh-oh. O just came down and said, hey, it looks like it's just us. What are you trying to go on a date? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You trying to cook me dinner or something? Like, I don't...
home on board.
You trying to cook me dinner?
I'm bored.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm bored, too. You say hi to Nuxie.
Hi, Nuts.
Hi, baby.
I was thinking about sending you to Nux house for the summer. You down now?
Yeah, sure.
She said, sure.
Chicks
I'm
and
up for
fingers and all.
You can go on scooter rides together.
Do not.
That's why she laughed like that, little creepy ass
Do
laugh.
not,
She
Devious.
don't want
Do
to get you
not.
started. All right, all right.
No,
I won't.
no.
I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't.
Do not.
I won't. I won't get both of you started.
Bro,
Actually,
be cracking the fuck up. That's just be funny to say.
Fucking Jim Carrey with your frozen snot, bitch.
he said she'd be cracking me the fuck up. These two, man, you can't have these two on the phone together. You just cannot. They'll rip your asshole apart.
Yeah, we I think we make a good duo.
I
I
think so
do.
too.
I do.
You know what? That would be an awesome live. You and her just roasting because you two motherfuckers. together.
It's
It's bad, y'all. They're bad.
but it's
They'll chop
okay.
your asses up.
It's all in fun.
That's what I mean. It's
And
all in
no,
fun, but
it's
it's
not. We
funny.
don't talk about YouTube people. Just so y'all know that
No,
we don't
they
talk
don't.
about YouTube people. We talk about the one on the to my right over there. We talk about her ass. We talk about
Yeah,
Mr.
they grind me up. They grind my
Leader.
husband up. They grind. Listen, they grind everything up. You just watch these two. These two together in public, I would probably hide because it would be very embarrassing. Because my daughter's very outspoken.
And
Oh,
if Devious would hide, we bad.
yeah, it's bad. I was just reading some of the shit like this. I couldn't even stop laughing. I'm like, I gotta get out of this fucking car right now. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, Jesus.
I have a birthday next month. I'll be 54 with that. Oh, I feel
I
like
thought
mommy
you were saying,
cares.
Pallets, I swear to God, I know I read it wrong, but when I first glanced and read, I thought you, oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to say this. I thought you said you were having a baby
That's
next
what I
month.
read too. No, I read it too, so we good.
I was like, you got a baby next month? What? No, we can't be doing all that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We can't. We can't do all that, ma'am. We can't, Alex.
I mean, hey, there's this I don't know, have you ever watched Little Woman of Atlanta? Or is she from no, she's Atlanta. Her name was Sabria. I think her name's Sabria. I don't know, whatever her name is. She's pregnant and she just found out she's having a little boy and oh my god. But this is her 5th C-section, which is scary. So I've been following her
Mhm.
story nonstop.
Well, you guys know my sister had her last baby at almost 43. So, um, and now I laugh every time I say this, but she has a grandson too, and
That
they're
is
going to be in
funny.
the same kindergarten class. Like, no bullshit. They're going to be in the same grade together. Uh, so I don't know how that's going to work out. I'm
I
anxious
mean,
to see, but
I know, like, don't call me aunt, uncle, whatever. Like, we're at school. I don't know. I don't think, I don't know. I could see it being good or bad. In my opinion, it could be good or bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like not my grandson. See, I'm very close to my nieces and nephews, so I sorry about that. But my great nephew and my nephew. Wait a minute, hold on. I got that all screwed up. My sister had a child. That's my nephew. Her child had a child, which makes him my great nephew, right? But
Yeah,
for her, okay. So, but for her, it makes her child and her grandchild. So her grandchild is going to have to call her child uncle. What if they get put in the same kindergarten class? Are they going to have to, like, is he going to have to call him uncle? Or like, I don't understand. I don't know how that's going to work. But they're going to be in the same grade all their life. Grandson and son. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I might. I might be back on my. I might have my wheels by next week if I can get this part next week. Oh yeah,
All right. Well, that's what I
Care
think,
Bears is like way
Cecilian. That's what I think. It's like, no, just by their name. But they're being raised literally like so close together. Um, like distance wise is what I mean. That um the grandchild knows that that's his uncle, and so I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out. Like I really don't, because if one of my older kids come get the two little boys and take them to launch or Walmart, whatever they want to take them to, they think it's their kids and I'm the grandma. And I'm like, no, I'm the mom. I'm the mama. Except for this one. That's my grandkid, but these two are my kids. And they're like, okay. Okay.
I don't know. I can see it going both ways. It could go good or bad. I don't know. It would just be weird. Imagine you just being at school like, hey, uncle, and you're in the same, like, I don't know. It could be
You're
good.
the same age. You're like literally 9 months apart.
Yeah.
8 months apart. You know,
Aunt
yeah,
Tammy.
you're right, Cecilian. I shouldn't worry about it because either way, I'm Nene. I'm Nene to all of them. My
I like
grandkids,
that.
and then my nieces and nephews call me Aunt Nene or Aunt Nee. So you're right. I mean, hopefully the tradition will carry on, and I'll just be called Aunt Nee.
I like that. I like Nene.
Well, I mean, y'all all know my first name, so I mean, I didn't
I
want to be
don't.
called Grandma or Granny or Mama or Meemaw or whatever. So I was like, call
Nene.
me Nene. Call me
I
Nene.
like. I like Nene a lot. I do like that.
Everybody call me Nene.
I don't think I
Really,
don't know.
Canterbury. That's awesome. Yes, I'm a Nene.
You're a glam. I want to be a glam mom, but then again, I don't want to
Oh,
be a granny.
God. Are you serious? No.
I don't want to be a granny.
At first, people thought they were saying ninny, as in like a boob. Ninny. No, I'm being serious. Like out in public, people thought they were saying ninny, my grandbabies. Um, or, Aunt Ninny. And I was like, no, 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 they're not saying that. No, no, no. So that's when my nieces and nephews just started calling me Aunt Nee. So,
I like that.
you know, I didn't want nobody to think they were saying ninny, like they wanted a boob. Because I'm not your mother.
I'm not Gigi. I'm not whipping my boob out.
Yeah, I ain't your mama. I'm not the baby mama. Just saying, y'all.
You ever buy a car part off eBay?
No, and do not.
No, it has all state. Hold on, let me tell you what it has. An all state, like
Hmm.
like to cover it. I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like it will come. I don't know.
Do you
I
have
don't know.
any junkyards near you?
I found one and they have it, but it's like the cheapest one I can find used is 150, which is insane. The newest one is 5 to 600. Like hell no.
Mm-mm.
Hell mm-mm.
No.
I
But
don't know why it's so pricey.
on eBay, I worry because even though it's covered by Allstate or whatever you said, you'll not know if it's going to work right until after it's put on in a week or so later. And if it messes up, uh, you have to understand a lot of people will make things work for a certain amount of time. And that's why they put a warranty on it because they know
Yeah.
it's going to work that long, but they're not really sure what's going to
Let me
happen
see.
after that.
This is a 2-year warranty, which I feel like that's a lot, but I don't know.
Hey, Panda Berry said her husband orders off eBay all the time, and he's a
He's a
mechanic.
mechanic?
So,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Well, I need to get in touch with you, Panda Baby. Maybe you could help me,
yeah,
find this piece.
yeah, exactly. All right, guys, I've kept y'all long enough now. Now it has been hours because now it's 2 hours and 30
Well,
something minutes.
I want to say I appreciate you coming live because I was literally bored and you kept me entertained and I fucking appreciate it. I do. Little shit like this can make my day.
Well, I fucking appreciate every single person in here. I do.
Thank you,
My
Nux.
whole Art. And Devious and I are going to get together and do the wheel thing.
Yes.
That way, because I'm literally, y'all. Devious, don't be mad.
Probably the
The
alternator, but
stuff
eBay
that I
would.
showed y'all the other day, like I got 2 more boxes in after that, so it's a lot of stuff. Um, but I want to send it to you guys because I want y'all to experience it, and if you like it, you can buy it. If you don't, like, whatever.
And
But
don't.
it's a free gift. I'm sending it to you for
If
free.
it's free, it's for me. I'm trying to find someone to go live in the mornings before Mary Andy. I'm so bored at 7 a.m.
Hmm.
Maybe
Well,
I
this
can, because you
is
know what? My
hey.
mornings are open.
Oh,
Dad,
hold on,
Nux.
Devious, shut it.
Um,
Everybody that has been in here, please put a 1 in the chat if you heard Devious say she is going live tonight.
oh, I am. I'm gonna be bored, so y'all better come and keep me company, because it's quiet. You all hear my house is quiet, besides, the birds being fucked up.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Sicilian. All right. I got the ones, but Sicilian says 3. So everybody put a 3 in the chat. If y'all remember Devious saying she is going live tonight.
Real quick, Nux, real quick. You might
Yes.
know this. All right. So if you buy a used alternator, this one says it has whatever miles on it. Is that does that matter, or
Yes.
I'm
How many
confused?
miles?
This one has 41K.
It's a lot of miles on that
Okay.
alternator.
I didn't know. Hey, Miranda.
Hey, Randy. Thanks for stopping in, honey.
I didn't know they go by miles. See, this is something new I learned. So
That's 40. Did you say 41,000?
yeah.
That's a lot of miles on an alternator. I'll just be honest with you, okay?
Listen, all I know is this is the first time I'm hearing about miles on an alternator. So I just knew miles by car. So
No,
that
no, no,
actually helped me.
no. It's like saying you're going to buy a new motor and you're buying a used motor to replace the motor that went out in your car, and it says this motor has 174,000 miles on it. That means before it was removed from that vehicle, it had already been run for 174,000 miles, which is a good bit.
Okay,
That
that makes
makes
sense. So
sense.
that means it can go out. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes,
All right, I'm glad I
that's a
asked that
lot.
before I.
That's a lot. Now,
Okay.
I'm telling you, I understand circumstances and I get that, but I would go to your local auto parts store.
Hmm.
Sometimes, if they're not busy, they will actually remove the alternator for you. They give you a core charge. So if your alternator costs $300, they may give you a $75 core charge, which means you get $75 back in your
Okay.
hand. So it costs you 225 or whatever. That's all kind of on the high end. Um, but yeah, that's a lot of miles for an alternator. I'll just be
Yeah, I never knew I usually buy my pieces brand new, so I never knew that there was miles on pieces. So now it does make
Mhm.
sense to me now.
Yeah, there's miles on every single thing under that hood.
Look,
Everything.
the more you know, people. I hope everybody, if you didn't know, now you know.
There you go. There you go.
I do need. Listen, I had a call Nux one day. Like, how do I fill my tire up with air? Dead ass. I really did.
And I
She
was
helped
like,
me.
read your tire. It'll tell you maximum PSI.
She
You
helped
need
me.
a tire gauge. Do not fill it to the maximum PSI. Do it one below that. Because if
If it
you
wasn't for
overfill
her, I would
it,
have been.
it
First
will
of all, I
bust
didn't even know
on
how to
you.
put it in. So if it wasn't for you, Nux, I would have been screwed. Like dead ass screwed. So you're Nux, my mechanic in a different state. Booyah.
There I am. There I am. But I ain't
Mm-hmm.
never gonna lead you astray. You know that.
At all. That's why I said, let me ask you before I do something stupid that
No,
I
freaking,
have
she
no
had it
business to.
checked. It is the serpentine belt, but her alternator is also.
The serpentine belt is wrapped somewhere into the alternator. The alternator's not moving. It it is what it is at this point. It's just nonstop. I thought I was good. Like, yay, I got the belt. No, bitch, you got the belt, but you need this too.
Sicilian, mine takes 41. 41 psi is what mine takes.
Yeah,
That's the max psi.
I learned from you. Mine is 39 max.
Okay. See? So I do.
I
I'm a
learned.
decent teacher, y'all. I'm a decent teacher.
Everything she has taught me about a car or anything I need to know, trust me, it's right here in the memory bank. And I'm glad she just told me about the miles because I had no fucking clue, to be honest. I had none.
Yeah. Don't. If you find an alternator with 500 miles on it because the car got wrecked or whatever, you still need to look at pictures and see where the car was wrecked. Because if it was wrecked in the front, there may be some damage to the alternator if the hood is crushed all the way in.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But
I didn't
do
even think
not
of that.
that's the when you get up into the double digit thousands of miles, no, don't buy the alternator. Don't. Do not.
My husband sent me to the parts store to get something. They asked me what size engine it was, and I said, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe 3 by 3." That would be me. 3 foot by 3 foot. It's
Yeah.
big.
No, what they mean send it before is like is it a 2.5 liter, something like that. So you can get that if you most cars I think if you open your driver's side door right there on the bottom, you can take a picture of all that information. It's your VIN number. It tells every single thing. And if you take that picture to an auto parts store and you blow it up for them and show them that, they'll know exactly what your car needs as far as if you say, I'm here for an alternator, I'm here for a fan belt, I'm here for a radiator, whatever. It will be right there. If you open the driver's door and you look down in the crease, there'll be like a white sticker and it has everything you need to know right there. So follow that.
Yep.
Always have a picture of that
I say that
handy.
in my head. I heard top hats.
What?
I heard top hat go, yep. I don't know why. He said it in the chat, but I heard that shit. Like, yep.
Yep. No, I heard yep.
I heard him.
So, but yeah, and why I said that is because seen it before. She said I don't know 3 foot by 3 foot. If you'll look on your driver door where that white sticker is, that will give them all the information they need on like what liter your engine is and all that kind of stuff. And it's a very easy way to go into a parts store and not have to say, well, I don't know, it's this, it's that, it's whatever. You just take a picture of that in there and show them. Here it is. I don't know. And they'll know by looking at it. If they are actually, knowledgeable about vehicles, they'll know exactly what to say and what you need and all that stuff.
Just gonna say, this is why y'all need a friend like Nux. Cause listen, I'm no car person, but this motherfucker right here helps me with all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I've told y'all this before, but I was literally almost ASE certified as a mechanic. But I had babies instead. That's okay.
Baby's a mechanic. I can see you running something like that though. Like I feel like you definitely could. You could do it.
I'd love to be a mechanic. I would. And I mean, yeah, that goes more to the whatever side of what people think of me, but I enjoy figuring out a problem under the hood and fixing it. I do. Because when I fix it, I feel very empowered. Like I did that shit. I did.
I get that
Didn't
because
have
when
to
I
take
fill my
nobody's
tires, I
shit.
told you.
I did
I
that.
felt like the shit when I did my tires. I was the shit. Nobody could tell me nothing. And yes, I fill my own tires. Baby steps, baby.
Yep.
My husband is a mechanic, so does he got mechanic deals? I'm looking for an alternator. I don't care where it comes from.
Yeah, Sicilian
You know
V4
what?
or 4-cylinder V6 V8. But when they ask liter wise, you have like a 3.4 liter or things like that is what they're asking. So, but yes, you're right. There is a 4 cylinder, a V6, a V8, all that. But the engine size is, I think they're asking for liters. Like, that's what I think. Yes, bud. Yes.
Hey,
I
buddy.
told you. This child, I swear. He wants me to take him bowling. I'm like, I got a broke ass tooth and my whole face and head are damn killing me.
Oh yeah.
Canterbury, I
And you
have
still didn't
never
get your
heard of a
medicine.
3 cylinder, but maybe that's just, I've never heard of a 3 cylinder. Never.
Seen it before. I have no idea. That's a next question.
How do they determine liters? Um, it just shows you on there. I guess it's all the fluids. I'm not really sure. It's like oil, fuel intake, per second, any fluids that make your car run. It's how many liters of that motor can support. And I may be wrong in saying that. So, you know, but when I hear the
You're
word
usually right.
liters, that makes me think of liquids. So to me, that would say like this is, how much it will hold, maybe oil and everything. Probably oil. Okay, I'll get it from him. I'm getting off live right now. Okay.
45 again. Yeah.
All
Who's
right.
that? Tell him I said hi.
I thank
Tell
you
him Big I
guys
said
so much
hi.
for being here. Again, Devious did say tonight. I will not let her live that down if she doesn't.
No, I'm actually
And
on StreamYards. I'm switching over to StreamYards now to actually make a live. So
there we go. So
don't get your
Devious will be
panties in a
live
bunch.
later. So hopefully I will see you all there. Uh, Maverick is being a bad boy, which I don't see, but they keep saying it. Maverick is, hey, you just a boy. No, he's not really. He's just tearing shit up. But it's all right. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whichever you shall
Yes, please.
prefer.
Nux deserves a likey on the button.
Yes.
Everybody have a good night, and I'll see you all later. Peace,
Yes.
love, and harmony, and all the above. Top hats,
Yes.
top hats, top hats. Love you,
Yes.
Nux. I'm
I
gonna
love
text you in a minute.
you.
I gotta ask you something. Love you. Bye. Love you all.
Love
Bye.
you. And I love all of you guys. I really appreciate y'all supporting me the way that you do. I'm not picking on Maverick Sicilian. I just said he's a good boy. I literally just said he's a good boy. No, don't sidetrack me here. Um. Anyway, I hope to see all of you in Devious's live later. Um. I love you all very much, and I appreciate you guys supporting me always. And again, I'm gonna get with Devious to do a wheel so we can give 5 things. Well, it's 5 bags, but it'll have like 2 items in each bag or whatever. So I'm gonna get with her on that, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But I appreciate all of you. Y'all have a wonderful weekend if I don't talk to you again before then. And I love y'all. Bye now.